Appreciate you coming by. Welcome to Desert Armory and More. How y'all doing today? How is it crack-a-lackin'? Hopefully you had a blessed Sunday so far, blessed weekend. Sorry I haven't been able to post any more shorts. I was busy today. Being Sunday, I go to church, and I had the sermon this morning too, and spent time with the family where we were at church. And then came back, chilled for, I don't know, about an hour. And then time for a live, so. Hey, what's up? Tahiti. Good evening, Washington. Mango. Like my new PFP. What's that? Your little picture? Your little what do you call it? Avatar picture? It's funny. It says there's only one person in here, but there's two of you. Appreciate you coming by, guys. How is your evening going so far? I guess for Tahiti, it's pretty much morning over there, right? 2 o'clock in the morning, is it? Yeah, I figured that's what it stood for. I'm trying to see what it is. It's a picture of a mango, right? With like a person's face in it? I don't know. It's a little hard to see. Nah, I'm a ghost. Yeah, you're a ghost. 3 of you in the chat. Thank you guys for coming by. It's 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think last time, I remember you saying something about when I start, it's usually about 2 o'clock where you're at. Not usually it is, if I start at 6. Hey, Brookside. It's going okay, I think. Eastern Washington is doing pretty good this evening himself. Hey, Damien, what's up? Appreciate you showing up, my friend. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate you. Your evening is going awful. Oh boy. Any way we can make that better, my friend? No, that's okay. Totally understandable the way that your hours are, compared to mine. I mean, you're on the other side of the world, so. I just bought my first lever action today. What a coincidence. Oh, really? Made bacon, mac and cheese. Oh. Eastern Washington, please send some this way. I'll take some, please. Appreciate you guys coming by. 19 of you in the chat. Subscribe, double tap the screen. We did lose 9 subscriptions last night. We were at 2,209, but who's counting? We are. Appreciate you coming by, guys. Yes, there are lever actions. What type you get, my friend? Thank you. Thank you, Damien. So today is lever action Sunday. I need to write all this down, so I kind of try to keep them track. Last Sunday, I wasn't here. I was at a memorial for Charlie Kirk, so I wasn't able to be here. What's up, Almeed? Welcome. Double tap the screen and subscribe if you could. If you like guns, if you like shooting, if you like gun talk, if you like outdoors. We do all sorts of outdoor stuff. We appreciate y'all showing up to our live stream. Means a lot. What's up, Jesus? Hey, Mr. Sure. Alex, welcome. New people in the chat. Welcome to Desert Armory More. Appreciate you showing up. Means a lot to the channel. Thank you, guys. You got a Henry Big Boy X and 350 Magnum, 57, 37 Magnum lever actions. I don't own one. I would love to get one. Damien, those revolvers are my 2 Colts that I own. The 2 on the table are my 2 Colts. This one is a 32 Smith & Wesson long, and that one is a 32 Colt. That's a 32-20. It would actually be the size of that second bullet on the front row there. They're both original finish. They're police positives from 1920s or a little less. A lot of tattoos. I don't got any tattoos. Oh, that's that's my camo, bro. That's my camouflage, my friend. That's camo. It's a camo shirt. What's up, Rambo? I don't got one camo on my body, sure, and I don't plan on it. Unfortunately, I can't read your message here. What's up, Washington? I got a felon I can't buy. Oh, Washington, you can buy yourselves black powder or air guns. What's up, bro? It's my Deputy King. Wiloho! Welcome to the chat again, my friend. Appreciate you showing up. Gracias, Carlos. Show any K95Ks. If one of those are a K95, Brookside, what's good? God always, brother. I have a new Service 45 Colt that's from 44. Nice, the name Hamburger. Welcome to the chat. I think you're new. Appreciate you showing up. Let's see. Wakobi, welcome. Brookside, you haven't been alive for a while. Got any Barretts? Verified authentic. I do not. The closest would be, I mean, I don't have a Barrett brand, but I have a 338 Lapua, which is in that corner there. Sniper rifle. What's up, Mr. Plantis? Washington, can you buy one of those crossbows? He probably could. Can you make a video shooting your guns? I did a whole bunch yesterday, by the way. Damien, if you look on my chat, I did a whole bunch. What's that? Beautiful, he says. Edgar, my favorite on the table for the lever actions is that third one in. Here, we'll get our little pointy. It would be this one right there that the nail is over. That's a 3220 chambered in, it's a 3220 made in 1895. It's a hexagon barrel. It's a model 94 Winchester. That's my favorite lever action I own. Nice Colts. Yes, both of those are Colts. Got a Ruger Precision 338 Lapua. Yep, I do too, White. Right, Rambo? Right there, my friend. Love that thing. What scope you got on it? I have a Vortex Venom. Or no, Vortex Viper. Sorry. What's up, CT? I didn't make a time to watch the AR shoot video you took down. I didn't take it down. It's still up. Unless YouTube pulled it. It was working fine earlier. The only way they might pull it is because they might have thought it was a full auto, but I don't even have an FRT on there. I just was pulling the trigger real fast. They better not have. I'm going to have to check that. I didn't even know. What do you mean I pulled it? I didn't take it down. I didn't get any emails saying I did anything stupid. Let me check. Let me check. Let's see. My videos. It's on my normal video. Let's see if it's on the shorts. It's on the shorts still too, my friend. I know you just started the live, but I have to leave. No worries, Damien. What counts is that you showed up and you double tap the screen. Guys, appreciate you showing up. Please double tap the screen and subscribe. You have entered the realm of Desert Armory and more. We got 4 subscriptions, guys. Appreciate you. Got 4 more, I should say. I don't have a scope on it yet, brother. Okay, so I got my scope at a pawn shop for like a quarter of the price. Normally they're about $1,200 for that one. I got it for $420, I think it was. You keep them all so clean. I have so much respect for you and your collection. Verify authentic. Appreciate that, brother. And this is not a tattoo. Someone thought these were tattoos. This is a camouflage shirt. Just so you know. I don't know why. Does it look like tattoos, bro? I don't know. Hey, Lisa, what's up? How is life on the other side of the mountain? Been looking at US Optics and Discover Optics, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. Gotcha. Yeah, long distance scopes are so expensive. Great collection. Do you have any World War II? Over right, we got 2 of them. The 2 on the, let's see, second from the bottom here, that one is. That's a Mosin Nagant from 43. Numbers matching. And then this one here is a 303 British. The one that the SKS mag's covering. That's from 43. The Mausers from 39. The SKS from 50-something. Kind of looking like tattoos when I barely seen it. No, it's a camo shirt. It's like for duck hunting. Alex, welcome, brother. Sorry, I'm like, no worries, buddy. We just started 9 minutes ago. You're on time. You're right on time, my friend. Let's see, I bought a couple guns in from outside from when I was shooting yesterday. My SKS is my AR, but nothing else. Speaking of which, I think I left that door open in my van. Let me check, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I had to close my van door. Whew, I'm back. Hope your car is secure. It is now, my friend. Let's see here. Have you seen the Muslim bleep going on in Michigan? I think that's where I looked at, Ben, where like two people were like preaching and promoting Islamic in there and like overtaking the town. Welcome, guys. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Ben Baker, welcome. Hunter Revis, welcome. Damien says he's back. So am I. Wait, Rambo. I have been stacking up ammo. That 308 is pricey. Where do you get yours, Rambo? I have a source for just over $3. Plus, right now it's on sale at. You can get it online. 200 rounds. For $2.80 a round. Forget where it was. Looking to buy a $20 rifle. Any thoughts? Shadow. Semi-auto or bolt? I also reload my own 308 Lapuas. What did you do today? Today I studied for my sermon, preached, spent time with the family, my sister and brother-in-law and my mom and dad, and then came home, chilled on the couch in my bed for a while. And then ate some cold cereal for supper. What else did we get? And then chilled on YouTube for a little bit. And then did this. Yeah, buddy. So White Rambo, I forget what company it is. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of it. Unfortunately, I can't get to it right now. What's up, Gary? Appreciate you coming by. So, Shadow, you want a lever. Probably a Cimarron or a Henry. Although Browning recently came out with one, but it's kind of expensive. Yeah, Marco. I'm definitely conservative, and I'm a Christian. Thank you, Marcus Felix, for coming by. Amen. Thank you for sharing the word. Yes, I did. It was about how at times in life we might be a drained or empty, feeling like just a battery that needs recharged, in ways that we can recharge our lives to be encouraged, and different sources that we might be plugging into that are opposite of what we should. Heritage Settler isn't too bad price-wise. Mr. Plinkster, or Planktus, you're right. That would be one. I'm sorry, I forgot about that one. They haven't had that one out very long. I'm trying to think who has one of those. Arms Room, I think, has one of those, the Heritage Settler. Guys, 62 of you in the chat, can you all subscribe? If you aren't, we'd appreciate it. Micro Plinkster's a better name. Yeah, well... instead of Planctus. But yeah, a Shadow. Those would be three options. A Heritage Settler, a Cimarron, a Henry, or they recently came out, I think about a year ago, with a Browning. I think that's pretty pricey, though. Let's see. I would look at the used market. Yeah, that would be another thing. Check online at auction stores. Pretty much all my levers that are on the table, well, 3 of them, I got from auction stores. And definitely a cheaper route to go that way. Definido. So when I messaged YouTube's X account about my dilemma the other day, when they said that I got blocked for touching a gun, I appealed it, and they said, no, you still did. They gave me a timestamp that I could click to see what it was I did. You click on it, it's deleted. And I'm like, well, I can't even see it. So they're like, well, you got to send us a URL of it. And I'm like, they already deleted it. I can't. So who knows what's going on with that. It's kind of dumb, but I want a Smith & Wesson lever action. They got a lever action? Yes, guys, like and subscribe, share with an enemy or friend. Appreciate Eastern. Can you make a video on zeroing a rifle at 600 yards? My range only is 500, unfortunately. Yo, what's up? J-Dog Pimp Daddy. I cited this one out at 500 just because that's all the range I am at goes to. Now, there is this place out in the desert. I believe that's maybe about 750 that someone put something way out there. I need to cite it with my rangefinder and see, but it's at least 600 to 500. If so, I need to cite it in for that. But they have 357, 45, and 4570. Nice. Boom, it's me. It is you, my friend, and not the KGB, not the CIA. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming to our stream. We thank you very much. Out of 3, how do you do it? 308? Well, if it's a bolt action, you could do a, what do you call it? Like a bore sight at first. Pull the bolt out, look down at your target, and then kind of zero the scope to it. I've seen that done by many people, and it should get you on paper. Hey, TD Guns, welcome. Welcome to the chat. I thank you very much for coming. Why you turn Indian? I'm from India. Thank you for coming. I do very good accent because I'm from India. Tara Basnet. Hey, what's up? What's up, Tara? Welcome to the chat. How are you doing this evening? I am not from India. No, I'm not. I'm from the United States. I'm in Southern Arizona. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Yeah, right. Sub and subscribe, guys. Let's do it. Do Indians ever shoot guns? Yes, they do, my friend. We love shooting guns. Maybe that's things we shouldn't, but we do. I thought you from the backwoods. God dang, didn't say. From Tennessee. I like your videos, friend. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you showing up. Joe Jack says, howdy, howdy. You know that I'm going to say 25 ACP. They're not out here. They're in my van. Because I had yesterday I did a shooting and posted some shorts and longer formats and a gun in the same case I had with me. I like you. Go full video. I'm looking. My friends, very good job. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate it. Or Tara, how do you pronounce that? $53 in the chat. Guys, subscribe if you could. We'd appreciate it. Yep, 35 ACP. I knew it. The old Saturday night special. They're not out tonight. One more. Your hand up, down, or you looking? I have no idea what you're doing there, Tara. No clue what you mean. $60 of you in the chat. Like and subscribe, my friends. A car 98. Let's see. I have the bottom is a Mauser from Turkey. That one's a 303 British Lee Enfield. This one's a SKS Norinco from 50s. This is from 43. And that's from 43. It's a M38 Mosin Nagant. So JG, appreciate you coming by. Thank you. Hopefully that explains something. That's a Turkish Mauser on the bottom. That thing is a tack driver. Love that thing. Is it legal? Yes, my friend, Mr. Bijmoff. Everything is legal and above board. Are you legal? JG says beautiful. Do you like laser? I don't have any lasers on my guns. Nada. Got some red dots, but no lasers. 2 people subscribe. We thank you a lot for subscribing to Desert Armory and more. Means a lot to us, folks. Hey, J Dinks. I think you're new to the chat. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you for showing up. Double tap the screen if you could. And subscribe. Means a lot. A grown man setup. I guess. You like the Mosin Nagant? Yeah, mine is a collector's edition. It's the 38 carbine. So, the M38, sorry. And so, it's worth quite a bit. The sling is a 53, so it's 10 years behind. But it's still an original, the sling. Hey, what's up? Adventured Aviation. Welcome, my friend. I've seen a video from Afghanistan, Pakistan border, and this guy had a full auto Beretta 92. Sweet. That'd be fun. I think he would probably try to fly out of your hand, but greetings from Arizona City again. Too wet down here to get a range. Yeah, Steve, I was hoping I could get back to where I was to shoot out in the desert. Thankfully, it's higher ground, so I was able to. 30-30 Winchester. Nice, my friend. The one with the scope is a 30-30 Rossi. These are all my lever actions. The back one's a 10 gauge Winchester. The next one that you can hardly see is a Model 99 Savage, chambered in 300 Savage, the one with the scopes, 30-30. Then we got a 44 mag, Model 94 Winchester. The next one is my favorite lever action, which is a 32-20, made in 1895. hexagon barrel, model 94, and then another model 94, early 1900s, 3220, and this front one is a 2535 carbine, early 1900s as well. And then we've got some Colts here. Is that a 1911 or 238s? That's not a 1911. Those two are 38s. They're 38 Smith & Wessons. And these two are Colts. That's a 32 Smith & Wesson long, and that one's a 3220 Colt. Beautiful. Could you fix my gun? I work on some of my own. What do your favorite gun? So, like I mentioned, at least of what's on the table, my favorite lever action is the one with the peep sight right there. It's a 3220 made in 1895. They say beautiful. Thank you. That deserves a like, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Joseph Weber, welcome back. You have a Marlin 336W with a mag pull. Oh, well, sorry, you just lost me there. It's got to be Woodstock. I'll keep reading it. Stock and a Ranger M-Lock handguard with Nikon Pro Staff 3x9x40 scope with a FZ Shot 1850 lumen flashlight. Whoop, there goes my phone. My other one. Yeah, you lost me because you said it had a mag pull, and I just lost faith in you. Sorry, brother. No, the lever action in the very back looks like the Terminator gun. Yes. That is a 1901, made in 1901 10 gauge. Mosin Nagant and the M1 Garand, the weapons that won the war. Yeah, they were. JR, welcome. How are you? It's a revolver. Do you have a shotgun pump? Yes, sir. We do. We just put them in the safe, unfortunately, and they're in socks. Unfortunately, you can't show them. They're not on live. Let's see. Revolvers. Thank you, Lisa. Sorry, I got a tickle there. Any 300 blackout. Joe Jack, not yet. My wife's boyfriend got the same gun. Which one, Steven? Llama's in here? I didn't see him. Where's he at? Where'd he sneak by? Where's Llama? Hey, Llama Tactical. Sorry I missed you, buddy. Didn't even see you there. Appreciate you showing up, my big friend. 124 in the chat. Guys, like and subscribe. Appreciate you. What type of gun, Steven? Guys, 124 of you in the chat. Appreciate if you guys could subscribe. And there's a lot of new people in here, so I'm showing a face. Thank you. Precio de las Rafael Cabrera 38. No es oferta, no se vende. No es. 98 you in the chat. Appreciate you showing up, guys. Like and subscribe. Steven, what type of gun is it? A lever action? What type? Or a pistol? What you got? We got 2 subscribers out of me saying that. Guys, there's a lot of you in the chat. If you like lever actions, double tap the screen. The old cowboy gun that won the West. Appreciate you showing up. I know the 45 Colt did too, but maybe you like military stuff. We got some of that stuff too, folks. Saludos, señor. A veces yo puede, pero es difícil con no práctica. Hey, there she be. He was asking what the price was of a 38 caliber rifle. I told him they're not for sale, and there's no sales on them. 338 Lapua in the corner, guys. Maybe like sniper rifles. Maybe that's not your fancy. Maybe like double barrels. We got a whole bunch of them, folks. We find old ones that need a little love, make them run again. Appreciate you all showing up, guys. It means a lot to the channel. It makes us feel blessed. 109 of you in the chat. We appreciate you if you'd double tap that screen and subscribe. I do not have a 38 Super. That'd be kind of cool, though. Love the ARs. Thank you. I do have one. It's a Delton with a Vortex strike fire, so it's just the lower end, and then a 3-time magnifier Vortex. Any cap and ball. Right behind me, my friend. Right behind me. It's my oldest one. It's this one right here. It's a Kentucky rifle. Unfortunately, it just fell down a little bit ago before I started the live, and it broke some of the stock. It kind of ticked me off. It is what it is. Kevin, amen. Need more guns. 143 in the chat. Yep. Thank you guys for showing up. Hey, Luke. I think you're new. Luke, you're all good. I like that. Luke, all good. Thanks for showing up. Means a lot. He says, those levers are beautiful. Thank you. Do you got any? That's the question of the day. You have any lever action? He said, what up? The subscriptions are going up, but a little slow. When you got 140 people in here, you'd think it'd go a little faster. Yeah, it stripped the screw out because super brittle wood. And then, yeah, broke the, they pulled the screw out. It's one of those I'm going to have to put, what you do is you put like a wood dowel in there, and then pre-drill the dowel. You glue the dowel in, pre-drill the dowel, and then put the screw back in. That way it kind of like wedges it in. Gotta collect them all. Yeah, that'll be never ending though, my friend. Let's see here. I bought a 3030 Golden Boy a few years ago. Hey, Tristan, welcome. Appreciate you showing up. Hang that over the fireplace, my dream home. Yeah, like a nice log cabin with like a full, like one of those hanging on the wall. Yeah. Tara, welcome back. My dad has what looks like the bottom lever model. Possibly. That's an oddball round, though. That's a carbine saddle ring. It's a 25. Let's see. I'll take you guys off the stand. Let's see. Sorry, it's jerky. We're taking off the stand. So, it's a 25-35. That last one right there, 25-35, is what that front lever action is. These are all the chamberings of the lever action. We got a big 10 gauge in the back, a 300 Savage, a 30-30, a 25-35, a 44 mag, a 32-20. That's not in there, is it? Yeah, it is. A 32-20 and a 25-20. 200. We just got a couple more. They all work. Yes, they all work very well. Well, the 10 gauge in the back, it works and doesn't work. Excuse me. What it was is I bought it used, was missing the wood and the peep sight, but it was supposed to work. I bought it at a pawn shop. The guy who sold it to him said it was fine. I get it, and the firing pin's sheared, so we got to figure something out there. Model 99 Savage. Yes, it is. Yep. And a 32 Special and a 30-30 are my lever actions. Nice, Joe Jack. 32 Special I wouldn't mind buying myself. Putting it back on the stand, folks. Sorry, it's jerking. 1917 Winchester 94 issued to a cavalry unit. Never took apart. Shoots like a dream. Nice, Sad Soul. Appreciate you showing up. Homer, what's up, my friend? Do you have any black powder revolvers? I do not, unfortunately. Do you? We'd love to know if you do, what you got. Bill Freeman, what's up, my friend? Whole bunch of new of you coming in. Homer, Bill, who else is new? Sad Soul, Kevin, you might be new. Appreciate you showing up, guys. Means a lot. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Army and more. Black powder. Yeah, I got one behind me. It's a rifle, but not a black powder revolver. Hi, man. I love these guns. You have showing some love from Bali, Indonesia. Brian, welcome to the chat, buddy. What's up, SB Flame? How are you? 30 Special is hard to find, so I don't shoot it much. Also have a 1863 pocket revolver, 31 caliber. Sweet. I have sources to get 32 Special, as well as I could load it myself. Nice collection, says Nathan. Raymond Spencer says 100%. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. We got two subscribers. 126 in the chat. Double tap the screen and subscribe if you could, my friends. No, but I'm wanting to get one. I'm just trying to learn a little more about them. Gotcha. Where are you from, my friend? The AR is a Delton, AR-15 Delton. I'm not sure what model it is. I forget exactly. It kind of looks like the, kind of like an M4 a little bit. Vortex, Strike-Fire, Red Dot, and a 3x Vortex Magnifier. I'll be joining the Army within a month. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate your service that you're going to be putting. 223 subscribers. No, I got 2,224. Waiting a collection like this when I get out. Good for you. Have an old Marlin 3030, but looking for something in 357. Any recommendations? Someone was just in here and said they just bought one. That's a good question, because I've been thinking about getting one myself. I was looking at either a Cimarron. I really would like to see if I could get a Winchester, because I'm a Winchester guy, but I don't know how many were in 357 mag. Definitely have an old one, probably not. And then Rossi. Taurus Rossi makes them. Probably Henry, too. That's a nice piece. Unfortunately, I can't have. Which one, my friend? Are you in a either across the pond or in a commie state like California or New York? Well, actually, that AR I bought in California, so it is California legal. You have to push the button to pop out the mag. Do you have a Polish WZ-39? Anakin Skywalker, I do not. Nope. Thank you for coming to the chat. I believe you're new. Really appreciate you showing up. I care. Your father. Oh, wait, what? Appreciate you showing up, buddy. Sorry, guys. YouTube glitched there for a little bit. Hopefully you're all still there. 153 of you. Appreciate you showing up. You're in Saudi Arabia. Gotcha. But I have a German MP5, which is full auto, 2 Glocks, and a shotgun 12 gauge. Nice. So I have an MP5 clone. It's not in here right now. It's, where is that thingy? Where is it in here? I got it in here. Forgot about it. It's an MP5 clone. You got a 12 gauge and 2 Glocks. A full auto MP5. Nice. That is very sweet. Switch the camera there, guys. You have more views than Arms Room right now. Sweet. He had way more than me earlier, though. People say mine's doing really well and I'm being too humble about it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just making content, folks. We just making content. Yeah, he's been going down. Gotcha. Have you more views? Okay, there we go. 111 of you in the chat. Could you like and subscribe? We'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for showing up. Means a lot to the chat. Appreciate you. I'm planning to get the 223 bolt action by Benelli. There you go. There you go. What about the CMMG? Because that one can, like in restricted states. Oh, you said you're in Saudi Arabia though. But restricted states, you can get one of those Magpul type 223 5.56 rifles. Let's see. Shield for Science says, I checked out your videos and saw the abandoned mines. Why aren't those getting covered up by the state? Shield for Science. If they covered up every mine that's in Arizona, they would be at it until Kingdom Come. There are so many of them here out in Arizona. Love Palmetto State Army. Hunter, I'm just getting to know them. I got a 5.7 Rock used from a gun store. It looked brand new, actually, for really, really cheap. And I really like it. Now, to be honest, I've only put 2 mags through it, but it's been great. Beautiful Mosin, is that an Uzi or a Tula? Wax Warrior, that is neither. It's an MP5 clone made by Century Arms, so an AP5. But the guy who owned it before me put HK internals in it. And then I bought the brace for it. I recently put that on. I have one sniper, green and gold. Gotcha. What type of sniper is it? You say green and gold. What part of the wood on the Kentucky rifle broke or cracked? So, right where the top screw goes, where the barrel and everything screw into the back of the butt, the screw there, once it tipped over and fell, it pushed on it like this, and since the wood's so dry and brittle, because it's from 1820s, 1840s, the screw popped out and just ripped out the threads. The Mosin Nagant on your wall. Yes, right there. That is a 1943 model M38. It's the carbine. It's the more of a higher end collector's edition. Hey, Pugs, what's up? Do you have a German Luger? Oh, I wish, my friend. A Luger and a broom handle. That would be nice. Hello from Germany. Welcome. A 5.7 Rock Sniper Green with a gold barrel fluid. Nice. Love your videos. Thanks, Pugs. Let's see. Hopefully that answered the question, Eastern. I would show it to you, but unfortunately I can't. I have about 20 Mosins. Oh, boy. One a Kakano. So do I, Mr. Plinkster. Hey, you changed your name. I like it. Is that a SKS Norinco? Yes, that is an SKS Norinco. I put the big mag on it recently. I tried it for the first time at the range, the other just out in the desert. I did some shorts about it too. The last bullet doesn't feed for some reason. Let's see here. You got a Mauser. Yeah, it's that bottom one, my friend. It's from 1939, 1938. It's from Turkey. It's a Tukis Mauser. One thing I wish I had was a lever action. Got you. Yes, that's a Mosin Nagant right there, my friend, from 43. So you have a German gun. Sort of. That has HK internal, so it's half German. What do you think about AKs? I really like mine, my friend. It's right there. It's a Kalashnikov. It is Bubbud, or does it take AK mags? It's not Bubbud or AK'd. It's original. Other than I slid in a bigger mag just by, you can disassemble them and put a bigger magazine in them, which that's an original SKS mag. So it's not Bubbud. I have the original pocket one too. Nice, he says. Mixed breed. Oh, there you go. Is there FR2 for the SKS yet? I have no idea, my friend. You're new to the chat. Appreciate you showing up. One Hulk Logan, welcome. Samuel says, hello from New Zealand. Well, hello, my friend. Are you from down under? How's the weather over there? Appreciate you showing up, mate. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Could you like and subscribe? Johnny says, nice SKS. Thank you. Numbers match except the stock. Unfortunately, the other side of the stock where it has numbers doesn't match, but all the workings does. The barrel, all the other stuff, all matches. All righty, what you got here, mate? You might need aqua glass and release agent to repair something like that. Yeah, maybe. I don't like guns. I just like hugs. Give you a big hug. I like all kinds. I use for different occasions, different caliber, if you will. Gotcha. Interesting. I have a Mauser 7.57 with Iron Eagle on it, found in my grandma's walls when I renovated it. Wow, humbling me. Awesome find. Do I prefer AK or SKS? An AK, my friend. It's more reliable and lasts forever. Just about. I'm the most in the God stock aftermarket. Not sure what you mean by that. Maybe there's a miss a type. Chinese AK are so good. I think they're good. Type 51 or something. My AK is a Kalashnikov, so it's a good one. My SKS is a Norinco Chinese. Well, I'm going bye. Thank you for showing up, Pugs. Appreciate you. Your accent is point on. We really appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Chinese AI is called Type 57. I need to go search my grandma's house. I know my grandma hid something. He knew he'd sell. You're going to go digging up your grandma's walls, and she's like, what you doing, honey? What's she doing? Turn up the walls. There might be a hidden gun. Do you have any 5.45s? Probably not, because it doesn't ring any bell. Hey, Big Daddy, what's up? My favorite lever action gun is this Model 94 with the peep sight. Sorry, Model 92. So Model 92 has the peep sight, is chambered in the 3220, and it is made in 1895. That's my favorite lever action. Damon Bruckelman, welcome. I have a late war Arasaka. Nice. My great-grandfather smoked back. It's made extremely poorly. No adjustable sights, a lot of machine work. Not shootable, but interesting history. Does it have the MIM still on it? Most Arasakas, when they came over, they ground off the MIM. Very nice. Thanks for answering. You're welcome, Big Daddy. I try to read all the comments and answer them best I can if there's not too much going on. Like and subscribe, guys, if you could. We'd appreciate it. 98 of you in the chat. Means a lot to us, guys, for showing up. Means a lot. Yeah, the mum. Is it still on it? Damon. It does. Good for you. What is the caliber for the lever action? I have a whole bunch of them, my friend. Here, I'll take you down here. Alvin, what's up? Nice. Do you ship to Malaysia? Nope, nothing for sale, my friend. What's your opinion on the Taurus GX2? Basic technology. I hear it's really good. I haven't owned one. Oh, yes, lever actions. So these are what the lever actions are all chambered in. 44 mag. 30. This one right here is a 2520. That's a 3220. The big one in the back, that's a 10 gauge shotgun. That's a 300 Savage, model 99. And that is a 30-30. This one's a 25-35. Lavos los manos. I actually did. Wiring pin and some internal components, though. He took it apart to get on the ship back. Oh, gotcha, my friend. Okay, yes, the lever actions. Yep, we got the lever actions. 10 gauge, my shoulder hurts now. It's going to hurt even more afterwards. 127 of you in the chat. Appreciate you showing up, guys. Like and subscribe if you could. Just came in to say that, yeah, right. You're going to just be a little stinker and hide in the back. I know you. I heard that there are some lever action rifles that are chambered in 5.56. Yeah, there is some modern ones. I think it's more of a tactical look type. Do you see that dude you screenshot the other day? The name of Jerome. Not sure what you mean, buddy. Wait till he turns outdoors. He say, hey, what's up? Hey, buddy, welcome back to the chat. I think you've been here before. I can't remember. There's quite a few channels that have outdoors on the end, so it's hard to remember. They got the magazine. For what, my friend? Screenshot the name of Jerome. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm subbed. Appreciate you, my friend. Double tap the screen. The weird Arizona. Oh, no, I haven't looked that up yet. Those are beautiful, says Raven Arc. Hey, you're new. Appreciate you showing up. Subscribe if you could. We'd appreciate it. Been subbed for about 2 months now. Awesome. Hey, Scope. Welcome. How are you? How is your evening or morning, wherever you're at? Scrope. Sorry, not Scope. Crypto Billy says, what's up, man? Not a lot, my friend. Today is Lever Action Sunday. Yep. The Henry Long range is in 5.56, but they are not common. Gotcha. OMG, very awesome. Thank you. Everything is awesome. If you have a lever action in your life. Hello there, says Jason. I wish you a great American day. What's on the table today? Today is Lever Action Sunday. The front one is a carbine saddle ring chambered in 25-35. The second one up, and that's a Model 94, by the way, the front one. The second one up is a Model 92, late 1900s. Both of those are. And that one's chambered in the 25-20. That one that the finish is original is a hex barrel 32-20, made in 1895. That's a Model 94. The one right there is a 44 Magnum. Sorry, that's a Model 92. Too many to say, guys. Let's see. That one, the 44 Magnum's in Model 94, made in the late 60s, early 70s. The one with the scope is a Rossi 3030, Rossi Rio Grande. The one that's a little hard to see back there that sticks out in front of the tablet is a Model 99 Savage, chambered in 300. And the back one is a 10 gauge lever action 1901, made in 1901. 10 gauge. Yo, he says Desert. What's up? Hey, Sane. I had to go get my lady's car, a new tire, and burn in some debt. And what fun adulting it is. Yeah. We had ARs that were in 300 blackout before, but for some reason they removed it. Also, honest. Gotcha. Huh, interesting. Locas, welcome. He says, hello there from France. Sweet lever action you've got over there, sir. Thank you, my friend. Interesting. Is the hex barrel more durable or more accurate? It probably is a little more durable, as in less flexing, less heat. Don't know about more accurate. By now, they show some 223 bolt action and lever actions. Nice. Nothing much. Haven't showed up in a while. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Appreciate you coming by again. Jerome, I dare you to get a SIG MCX in 300 blackout for the collection. I have no idea what that is. No idea. 69 of you in the chat, guys. Thank you for coming by. Like and subscribe if you could. Appreciate it. Got a couple subscriptions tonight. I think we've got like 25 so far, something like that. 47, sorry. 48, 49. We got 49 now. Appreciate it. Just the best one, the Red Rider. There you go, Grudge. Damien says, found some strange 30-30 Remington accelerator rounds go through my grandpa's old stuff. They have a Sabo that holds a small caliber JSP round. Ever seen anything like that before? No, but never sell them. Those are worth some money, I'm pretty sure. It's like the SBR AR type platform. $2,500. I've never paid that much for any gun. That's a mighty fine pre-64 there, sir. Yeah, all of them. Let's see, the 44 Magnum's not a pre-64. That's this one right there with the etching on it. And then the one with the The scope isn't, but the other three are. Let's see here. Ace T. Smith says, Sups, I feel you. I am going to have to get new tires for my truck in the spring. It's about 1,300. That is going to hurt. Yeah, I like the SKS. Thank you, Crazy Life. I believe you're new. Appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe if you could, my friend. Yeah, her tire kept going flat. We just got them last year. Huh. I got a big boy 44 and a 9422. 94 and 22. Gotcha. The patch the other, but couldn't on the driver's side. Huh. Wonder if they're just saying that. Sometimes do they actually show it to you? I used to do tire repairs and patching and stuff, mechanic work. I did that part-time while I did my handyman part-time. You'd be surprised. Some people, they say the tire's no good, and it actually is. Only lever action I have is a Golden Boy 22 mag. Nice, my friend Cody. Appreciate you showing up. Yep, Walmart is lame. Walmart is lame when it comes to tires. I went to get a tire switched out and rim for a friend over in Mississippi. There was one guy working doing tires, and he was probably in his 50s or 60s. I felt so bad for him. I'm like, where's his helpers? For 3030 or 44 mag for lever action if you had to pick one. Ooh, Shield for Science. I would choose my 44 mag over the 3030. Probably two reasons. It is super accurate because it's so long. It's like, see how much longer it is compared to 3030? That's the difference. And the receivers are lined up. As well as it's a Winchester. The other one's a Rossi. Winchester better. Better. I really like that 44 mag I have. It's a 94 AE made in late 60s, early 70s, what I was told roughly. Hey, Gunnerman, how's life over there where you're at in the Philippines? She needs a new power steering pump too, but put it off over a year now. It's not hard to turn. Mine, on my car, it's power assist with a motor. And so it has problems in that respect. Supposedly there's a recall on it. I went to Ford and asked them. They said, well, it doesn't show an open recall, but it doesn't show we worked on it either. So I'm like, well, what do I do then? It's kind of weird. What brand of motor oil can I use for gun lube? I don't know. Gunnerman says he's doing good enough. What were two guns do you have? Stormtrooper. So I have two. This is a Mosin Nagant from 43. It's an M38 carbine. And then this one here is a 303 British Lee Enfield, number 4, Mark 1, I guess they call it, or something like that. And then this is post, so that's Cold War, SKS from the 50s. And this is pre-World War II. It's from 38, 39. It's a Mosin Nagant, a Mauser from, what do you call it? Turkey. Holy smoke, what an armory. Thanks, Gil. Welcome to the chat. Like and subscribe, my friend. We do lives every night. We also do shorts of shooting, shorts of exploring caves, mines, shorts of some of the handyman work I do. We just posted some shorts yesterday of shooting we did yesterday. If you like this stuff, guys, subscribe. Appreciate you showing up. I have, let's see, F-150, which is lifted. I would recommend getting Vietnamese tires. Oh, like Yokohama's? A year since I put them in. Just sent you a message on IG, but you haven't opened it yet. No, I haven't. I can't, for one. I'm on a live, so... she's had a recall on her passenger airbag. Well, yeah, they have airbags all the time that it might spontaneously grenade. Yeah, she never got it replaced in 6 years. My brother kept getting them for his Toyota Sequoia, and then it got totaled because my sister-in-law slipped on the ice, went down in a ditch, and yeah, not all the airbags went off. Do you shoot any of these? Gil, yes, we shoot pretty much all of them. If it fires, we shoot it. What's the most expensive one you have? Music Daily, welcome to the chat. You're new. If I had to replace that 338 sniper, it's a Lapua. That would be the most to replace. My next would be my 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk from 1960. It's heavily etched. That would be expensive. All right. Everyone smash that like button and subscribe. If you're new, Jerome is the best. He cured my paraplegic spine injury and introduced me to Jesus in my heart. That first part I think is a little not true, but anywho. Eastern Washington says, Liz, you can use almost any non-detergent motor oil. Generally, the lighter weight the oil is better. What is the best way to get lever actions cheap? Hey, welcome, the great Qualum. You are new to the chat. Online auction. I have had one slip through the crack that I couldn't believe how cheap I got it for. So this is a Model 94 carbine saddle ring Winchester from early 1900s, like 1905, 1904. I got that for less than 400 beans. Are you still active on IG? Gunnerman, I believe so. I was just on there yesterday. What model are the table beautiful pieces? That one, the first one's a Model 94. The next one's a Model 92. The third one's a Model 92. The 44 Magnum is a Model 94 AE. The one with the scope is a Rossi Rio Grande. The one that's in front here is a Model 99 Savage chambered in 300. That's a lever action. And then that one back there is a 10 gauge, 1901, made in 1901. Hopefully that helps, my friend. Music Daily says, nice. That's so cool. How long have you been dealing with guns? I got my first gun when I was 18, as in registered it in my own name, went to Walmart, bought a 22 Savage Mark II, and I still have it. Washington home, anybody? Not sure what you mean, buddy. Why government say I can't have guns? Because my hands. No clue, my friend. Let's see. SB Flame. I also drive F-150, but I shell the money for BFGs because they last me 6 years. Yeah, I had BFGs on my Land Rover Discovery for years. Those things outlasted the others way more. It helped that they were 10 plies too, but what government say I can't have guns because my hands are already legal weapons? Oh, okay, Alex, that's why. Have you ever fired a Winchester 2520? I own one, my friend. So let's see. That second one in is a 2520. It would be that the little row there, the second one in, that's copper with a soft point next to the 44 mag. That's a 2520. I got my Henry Mare's leg on Gunbroker. Yeah, see, there's where you can get them cheap. Cheaper than an auction, and people bidding on one made it cost more than a new one. Well, it depends. I've had so many guns that I bought from them that fall through the cracks, and I got them cheap. Well, ain't you see my message in there? Gunnerman, I'm not sure. I was on Instagram yesterday. If you tested it today, I haven't been on Instagram. I rarely ever use Instagram. Bill Jackson had a nice collection of lever action of 20K last time I went. Nice. Alex says, hi. How many ball oil do I need in Washington? Is one of these revolvers on the table Colt Official Police? Shaw, those are Colt Police Positives. This one's chambered in a 32 Smith & Wesson Long. It's a Police Positive. I don't know if we can read there. There you go. It's called a police cartridge, actually. The 32 police cartridge. And then this one is the 3220 Winchester centerfire. Both original condition, original shape. Of course, that one's in better. And they're from like 1912, 1915, something like that. Let's see. SKS. Yes, Gil Gun. That one with the mag on it is a SKS Norinco from China. Best thing made in China ever. I understand that, but they cost so much. I'm saving to get the vanilla right now, so I want the Vietnamese. They were affordable. Gotcha. And they surprised me. Yep. I love when people who making videos of bulletproof clothing out of house things. Yeah, that's cool, Crazy Life. That's one thing I missed about, what's his name? Demolition Ranch. He had those things people would send in, and he would test them out. That was cool. A lot of money here on guns. Yep. I have a Luger PO3, original from World War II. What value with that? The PO8 Lugers, it all depends how it matches, quality. They could range from $1,000 or $800 all the way up to the moon, just about. Depends what you got, my friend. The Poo is so expensive and so specialized that I opt not to buy it. I really can't afford shooting it often, and that round can reach farther than I have use for. That's true, me too. I load my own, so that helps, but I also have a source to get them for just over $3 a round. Although right now, one of the sites have them on sale for 200 rounds for right around $280 a round. Using towel or rig. Okay, Liz, it only takes one small bottle to lubricate a firearm for years. I keep my gun in a barrel of crude oil. Yeah. Why I have a separate savings account just for the truck? Oh boy, brothers. Where you get the extended mag for the SKS, and do you ship parts also? Kelly Guns. I am not, I don't sell. These are collecting. Excuse me. I got that mag on, where did I get that mag? It's for an SKS, especially for them. Where did I get that mag? I think I got it on Gunbroker. I just stuck that on actually, because originally it had the box mag. I took it off, put that on. I also have a big old drum for it. Let's see here. Say hello to my little friend with brazen kissing. Hey, what's up, Shane? Appreciate you showing up. I think you're new to the chat. Means a lot to our channel. Like and subscribe. There's 110 of you in here. Subscribe, folks. I have an original 60s, 70s Colt M16 AR-15. Nice. That's been passed down 3 generations. How do I learn more about it and its value? Not that I should ever sell it. Yeah, definitely don't sell it. Mark, there's a lot of sites for guns where you could look like up the serial number and find out. Definitely for like Winchesters, they have that, and some Remingtons. Definitely Colts too, but not sure about original Colt, the M16, possibly. I was thinking more of Colt revolvers they would, but hey, William Long, what's up? What sniper's that leaning on the safe? That is a 338 Lapua Ruger Precision. You must store it for long haul. Yep. E.T. stole my phone and went home. Do you have an AR-15? Hunter fan. I do. It's up there on top. Right there, my friend. 2,200 already. Yeah, we got 2,200 last night. Just so. We actually had 2,209. We lost 9 over the night. So we're 2,200 when we, let's see, this morning, I guess. It says Assassin's Creed 3 logo. I have no idea, bro. I'm looking for 30 Remington ammo, but no one makes it anymore, unfortunately. My friend's grandpa left him a Model 30 Remington rifle. Thing is old. You check Gunbroker for ammo? Do you have other handguns? Yeah, I got a whole bunch, my friend. I got lots of 9mm. Like I have like 16 revolvers, I think, and maybe like 12 semi-auto pistols or something. Hello from Southern Indiana. Just going to like and run. Thanks, Carl, for coming by. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe, guys. Already got a set of 70-inch methods for the next mod. Just 3-inch Flowmaster so the V8 can breathe. Oh, and then a cold air intake and some headers. And then crank up the fuel. 110 of you in the chat. Appreciate you showing up, guys. I'm going to do a face reveal. Appreciate you coming by, guys. A lot of you are new to the chat. It means a lot to us for you to show up. Subscribe if you could. We'd really appreciate it. How many bananas for the spinny one? The spinny one. Oh, in the very back? Nothing for sale, my friend. That's a 10 gauge, by the way, so you might not want that for your shoulder here. Jerome and Tactical Llama run ammunition to GTA. Ammunition. Funny, buddy. Let's see here. What do we got? Wow, 92 likes. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. A lot. Wow, bud, I got that clear. Thank you. Appreciate you. But that one you wouldn't be able to spin. The butt's too big. That's a 1901. Made in 1901, so it's a little bit newer than like what Mr. Terminator used. He had the 1897 or the 1887, I believe. Who are you? Who are you? I am me. Nice to meet you. My name is Jerome. What is your name? Norel. Welcome, Norel. I live in southern Arizona. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. Mr. HS. Okay, not for sale. How does it cost in the market? What do you mean, my friend? The 10 gauge? That one will run you probably somewhere around, I got mine for a deal, probably about 800 to 1,500 buckaroos, depending what quality, what you got. Go back to levers. I was close. Oh, Trenton, come on, man. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. No, it says when injustices become law, resistance becomes duty. Interesting. What are those under the AR-15, Mosin SKS, and... okay, so we got the AR-15, the Mosin Nagant M38 carbine, the SKS 303 British, Lee Enfield. It's a number 4 Mark 1, I guess they call it, or something like that. And the other one that's down lower is a Turkish Mauser from 83. No, sorry, 38, 39. The 303 British was the second one up with some 43 SKSs from Cold War, so it's the 50s. And the Mosin Nagant is from 43 as well. Yeah, I know, right? KY, here my neighbors are from Arizona. Yeah, I am from Arizona, my friend. Your neighbors are, okay. Wonder why they moved out. Hey, welcome, Mitcher HS. Subscribe if you could, we'd appreciate it. Deaver Sticks, what's up? Don't let walls near any more DOMs down there. Not sure what you mean, my friend. Trenton is the repeater goon. 111. Hashtag 111 present. Yeah, there you go. 100% soup. Who knows, buddy? How many cans of baked beans can you fit in the Mosin Nagant? In the Mosin? I think. Ooh, I haven't shot that. I shot it the other day, but I didn't have a full mag. It probably fits. What does that Mosin fit? 5 in one of the chambers? 6 in one of the chambers? Something. I have a question about the revolver that was issued to my dad when he was a cop. It was Smith & Wesson. It shoots 38 specials. The closest one is Model 10, but it had a thick barrel. What's your question, my friend? Neighbor's wife, originally from Kentucky, moved back to be close to family. Gotcha. You are correct, Lisa. It's my own variant. Did I miss something? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, when justice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. Gotcha. Guys, you've got 131 of you in the chat. Could you please all give that a thumbs up and subscribe? Thank you. Are those a lot of new power lines going in down in Rochester and Mankato? No clue, my friend Beaver Sticks. Maybe they're going down or went down because the beaver was chopping at the bases of them. Mr. Plinkster, he's back. Keep that Model 10 in the family. Those are going for a lot now. Yeah, do not get rid of that. Trenton, are one of those 357 Magnum? Not yet. We'd like to get one. Someone earlier asked a suggestion for one. I was like, well, I kind of want to know myself because I would love to get one myself one day. 357 mag. My favorite lever gun is my old Henry 22 my grandfather left me. Nice. You got an original Henry. Sweet. I have one of the newer ones. I bought it probably 3-4 years ago. I need to send it in. It's not feeding right, and it's got lifetime warranty on it. So they sent me a label like 4 months ago. I've just been too busy to send it in. Hey, what's up, Sir Drones? A lot. Any pros or cons to shooting lever actions? Very cool collection. Pros, they fit a lot. They're cool. They won the West. Cons, they can get scraped up because they're beautiful. Anything beautiful can get dented, unfortunately. I like my Henry 22 mare's leg. Yes, they're sweet. Appreciate you coming by, Sir Drones. I think you're new. How long you been in southern Missouri? Minnesota? I'm not in Minnesota. I'm in southern Arizona. Southern Arizona. I got a 4x4 Marlin that's pretty neat. That sounds cool. Hey, Ducks, what's up? How is your day been? It's been great, my friend. It's been a blessing so far. It's been good. God's good. God's the one who makes it good. And then our attitude. What's the semi-pistol on the left there? This is a... Here we go. It's a Star Spain inner arms. It's a Firestar, the model. That thing is heavy, especially when it's full, allegedly. Let's see here. I saw an interesting Model 92 on Mark Novik's channel. It was chambered in 45. That does sound interesting. I'm going to screenshot that and maybe look it up. FAL Man's live. Good for him. Go give him a visit and come back, guys. 106 of you in the chat. Come back. Subscribe, folks. I drove a limousine from Minnesota to Tucson. It was a weird deal. Interesting. The pros, America. That's the pros. Like it. Looks cool. Never heard of the Star. I thought it was a cursed Beretta. No, that's a Star. They're made in Spain. They're supposed to actually be pretty good. What's up, Christopher? Welcome to the chat. You are new. Appreciate you showing up. Hopefully you like guns. Hopefully you like gun talks, outdoor stuff, exploring outdoors, caves, hiking. If you like it, double tap the screen, folks, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all for showing up. History. Oh, yeah. 1800 something. Hey, Trayton, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. How is your day or evening or night, wherever you're at? How's it going? You have entered into the realms of Desert Armory and more. Did you hear some manufacturers making a lever gun in 9mm? Yes, who was that? Somebody was making one. Was it Chiappa? What is it like to shoot a gun at a tree? Just like shooting at a board. Same thing, other than a tree is alive. It might make some sap come out. But nothing much, buddies. Nothing much different. Oh. Know what you told, mate. Let's see. Poor tree, right? I heard Rossi maybe. Is that who it was? I can't remember. I've seen it. They're pretty neat looking. I think they were doing some test runs, some people. Like some beta testing with some gun tubers. Excuse me, guys. Love the sniper rifle. Oh, thank you. That is a 338 Lapua. It's a Ruger Precision. Love that. That's my favorite bolt action. Pedersoli is making a Model 93 in 9mm. Huh, interesting. Pedersoli, aren't they a shotgun company? I like the lever pistols more so I can do the one-handed twirl reloads. There you go. That's cool. 121 in the chat, guys. Appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe if you could. The tree is really sappy. Yeah, there you go. That one right now. Which one, buddy? About the sniper? Yeah, they're really nice. I really like it. Any 308 Lee Enfield? Dylan, we do. That second one from the bottom is a Lee Enfield 303. Chambered in 303. It's from 43. I bought it already sporterized for 175 beans, cheeseburgers, buckaroos. It is the Mark IV number 1 or something like that. Mark IV number 1, number 4 Mark 1, something. I get them mixed up. But that one was, it has the S on the side, so it was subbed out by Savage. The black one, that's a 338 Lapua, my friend. That Ruger Precision is nice. My 300 Win Mag is a Ruger Sub MOA at 100 yards. Nice. Let's see, Steve McQueen Special. Oh, those are nice. Hey, man, what's up? What's up, Kim Anjun? How are you doing, my friend? Appreciate you showing back up. Hey, Lisa. There's the other Lisa. Appreciate you showing up. I have a Mark V Lee Enfield. Very cool. Yeah, yours is a little bit newer than mine. Yours is made in what, the 50s or 60s then? Mine's a 43. Yours from the 50s. No, I do not have a Gavir. I don't. What's your favorite and most expensive rifle? So my most expensive to replace, and it is my favorite bolt action too, is the 338 Lapua. My most expensive shotgun is that one there. It's a 10 gauge double barrel Silverhawk made in the 60s. Yeah, the Jungle Carbine model. Yes, that one over there is the right here is. It's a Mosin Nagant. That is. Let's see. Hopefully that answered your question, my friend. Mauser? This is a Mauser. It's an 8mm Turkish from 38, 39. Those 30-30. One is my friend. Appreciate you showing up. You're new to the chat. Coco. The one with the scope is a 30-30. What make is a 338? Dylan, that is a Ruger Precision. Sorry, typo. No worries. What options do you have on the 338? Hey, Anthony, you're new. That is a Vortex Viper. Any Car 98s? I'm wondering if that bottom one's a Car 98 because people keep asking me if I got one. That bottom one is a Mauser. It's made in Turkey. So I don't know if it's actually a Car 98. I need to actually look to see what a Car 98 is. But it's a Mauser. Yeah, I didn't think so. From Turkey. Do you have a 300? I don't. Well, no, I do. I have a 300 Savage. That's this lever action right there, my friend. The one in front of the tablet. That's a 300 Savage, model 99, right in the back, second to the back. It is the one right next to the big shotgun shell to the right of it. It's closer to Gavir. Gotcha. Nice. Looks pretty similar. Thank you. How did you acquire the Mosin? The Mosin Nagant? I found that at a pawn shop back in Cali when I lived there. What's your opinion on a Yugo M48? That guy, I'm not really sure what that one is, unfortunately. Maybe someone in the chat can help you out. Excuse me. Nice. Looks pretty similar. Thank you. I was mistaken. It was you, Birdie. That makes more sense. Cool. I like Vortex optics. Me too, my friend. My pellet gun's got one. My 22 has one. That sniper does. I have these two right here that I'm going to put on my Canucks. They're like $350 optics that I got for like $125 on Optics Planet. Those are going on my two Canucks. Once 73, what is it? What do you mean, buddy? What do I mean, my little friend? What dost thou mean? 102 in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe, guys. Maybe you're wondering what the face looks like is talking to you. Thank you for showing up, Desert Army more. Appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. Do you have a 10 gauge? I have 4. You want to see them? We'll turn the camera around and show you. So this lever action in the back is a 10 gauge. And it takes... I load them myself. is the 10 gauge. I load these brass shells myself. That way I can put that Pyrodex in it right there. And then we've got a couple more here. We got a 10 gauge double barrel right there. We got another 10 gauge double barrel here and a single one right there. Winchester model 1873, replaced the model 1866. Gotcha. Just checking out that Optics Planet now. Love, thanks, Jerome. Yeah, they have Optics Planet, at least for me, I can get some good deals. I just got that brace off of Optics Planet's an SB. It's supposed to be like $380. I got it for it was supposed to be $260 something. Then I had a coupon code for I got it for $240 something, I think. Tina, you're new to the chat. Appreciate you showing up. My grandfather has the same hunting Lee Enfield rifle. They would literally convert them to hunting weapons. Yes, that's exactly what they did to this one. They sporterized it. I mean, I got it only for 175 buckaroos. So, the M48 is a good quality intermediate length Mauser, and they are generally quite accurate. Is that a M48? I know it's super long. It's from 39. And about 50 yards, I did a stand-up and hit a 3/4 inch tube standing up, so that wasn't too bad. I saw a Vortex pistol out for 180. Yeah, normally it's way more than that, huh? Holy cow! Bet she kicks. Oh, all the 10s do, especially the single shot. Ooh, that single shot in New England? Dude, I didn't put it right the last time I shot it, as well as the double barrel. Oh, my shoulder was all bruised. Would you consider hitting a 4-inch target at 200 yards? 3 out of 4 shots with 3 out good. 200 yards, 4-inch target. 843. I suppose. I'm back tonight. What's up, Bo? Welcome. Aberito! What's up, my friend? Aberitito. What are the guns on the table today? It's Lever Action Sunday, my friend. We weren't able to do it last Sunday because we were at Charlie Kirk's memorial. So, welcome, buddy. Appreciate you showing up. Anthony says, I bet. Yeah, normally it's fine if I keep it tight, but the double barrel, I think it was, or maybe it was the other one. I didn't pull it tight enough. They have the original date of the Lee Enfield on the metal ring next to the stock. Yeah, mine's says 43 on it. I know the Yugo Mauser that was asked about. Oh, got you. I want a dot on my pistol, but I have been rethinking it since having my Lady Shield. Very cumbersome running a red dot on a CCW. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yes, sir. Lever action guns. It makes it hard to rack and don't want to palm the red dot. Pop the glass out occasionally. Love the levers. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lever actions. Is that a P38? No, it's not, my friend. That is a Star Ibar in Spain, and it's the Fire Star model. It's made in Spain. Sorry, I came a little bit late. For how long are you going to do the stream? I've been on an hour and 13, so probably like another hour, a little more. We'll see. Mr. Plinkster, did you hear about that kid who was stomping on Charlie Kirk's pictures and flowers? They got arrested. Oh, quite a few people did, unfortunately. Is that a Starburst? Barknar? It's a, what did I say it was? It's a Starfire. Firestar. A Star Firestar. ALR. I forget what ALR stands for again. Have you thought about buying a newer Smith & Wesson lever? Actually, no, I never have. I actually didn't even know they had, Smith & Wesson had lever actions until recently. They got the little 22, right? It's kind of what they all start out as when they're making a new one. Guys, 80 of you in the chat, can you all like and subscribe? All right. Oh, is that what it stands for? All these abbreviations, I don't know. Who knows, my little friend? Who knows? I have a Henry Frontier with 24-inch barrel. Can't imagine shooting any lever action with a shorter barrel. I wish more lever actions had that length of barrel. I think my 44 Magnum's close to that. And actually my 3220 is even longer. So that hex barrel's a 3220. The one above it is a 44 mag. So the 3220 is getting close to a 24. It's probably more than that. Let's see here. The new Smith & Wesson lever action I rented was amazing, Bo. All right. Is that what it means? Okay. It was in 357, but we ran 38. Yes. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. I saw some Heritage Ranch hands. They were 12. Cool. Hex barrels just do something for me. Yeah, they look nice. They have them 44 mag, 357, 30, and 4570. Okay. I want to get a 4570 sometime, as well as a 357 mag sometime. Does the front sight not block your optics on the MOA AR? On mine? I don't know. It didn't have a back one when I bought it. The front one's already pre-mounted, so I don't know. I just run the sights that are on it. I never really worry about that. It seems to work okay with that high riser. That's the Strike Fire Vortex. Had a red dot on it. I went to the S&W with its polymer stock grip, and it's like 1400. Ah, boy. Favorite chambering of your lever action? So mine would be, let's see if I can grab this. Make sure I'm off camera so they don't say I touched something. Is this one right here. At least for now. My 3220 is my favorite lever action. It's kind of like it would take out whitetail, varmints, deer. I load them up myself. Just noticed that one straight out of the box got a dent in it. Take a look at that, guys, folks. That thing got a dent in it. I just took it out of the box. It's an old box. I have to try to fix that. Let's see. Do you have any Tang sights or veneer sights? We got a Tang sight there. And then we have a veneers on my single shot 25 Stevens brake barrel. I don't have it in here right now. I shot it yesterday. I was testing out some ammo loads. Leonardo, how you doing, buddy? I have to rise before sun. Gotta go. Night. God bless. Same to you, Eastern Washington. Appreciate you coming by. What's up, Ragger? Oh, don't notice the high riser. My bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got a... both of them are high risers, and they're like supposed to be paired together. Like sometimes they come as a kit. But yeah, thankfully it has the high riser. Otherwise, it definitely would get in the way. Do you have any 17 HMR? Yes, I do. He shoots peas out of his followers. Yeah, I have one in here. It's a CZ457. I'm used to my Model 94 saddle ring carbine and 30-30 Win with 20-inch. Nice. So my 30-30 is a carbine. It's that one with the scope, but it doesn't have a saddle ring. Now this one does. This carbine has a saddle ring, and it's chambered in that smallest red tip one. It's a 25-35. That stuff's hard to find. What's the difference between a 22W RMR to a 17? One's a bigger bullet. The case is the same size, though. One's faster. They're about the same price for ammo. I don't know. It's probably more like personal preference for that. He says he has the same. Nice, Dylan. Which is your rarest weapon? It's not in here. It's a little 22 single shot made by E. Allen and Company. They made it for 3 years in 1869 to 1871. It's my rarest one. What's your favorite lever action caliber? Bo, I just mentioned that. Maybe you didn't hear. My 3220, which is the third one up. Its original finish with the peep sight right there. Show me the side by side. I got a whole bunch of them, Zeus. 17 HMR is a very, very accurate due to speed. Yes, it is, George. Appreciate you showing up. I mean, we got all these side by sides here, my friend. We got the 16, the 10, the 10, the 12, the 12, the 12, the 12. You know, 2 12s chilling over there working on. Yep. 6 is KTM 2-stroke. How you doing, buddy? You're new to the chat. Appreciate you showing up. Thank you for showing up to Desert Armory More. All 65 of you. I'm sure all of you aren't subscribed, so if you could subscribe, give it a thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it, man. Thank you. And ladies. Gents and ladies. So if any of you have any lever actions, the new one's coming into the chat. Any lever actions, my friends? That's what today's about. Lever action Saturday, lever action Sunday. Ooh, getting our brain a little mixed up there. Lever action Sunday. Lever action Sunday. Let's see. I've been wanting an AR in 22 mag, but it's like $800. I know, right? For Tipman George. The lever action shotgun is there. Can you show it? Yes, it's in the back. It's that really long one that touches the cabinet all the way to there. It's almost looks like the Terminator one, but this one's a model 1901, made in 1901, and it's a 10 gauge. Bro, love you, man. Just had to let you know. Thank you. I didn't hear. Sorry for making you repeat. Oh, no worries, brother. It's okay. My God, what an incredible collection. Thank you, George. Like and subscribe if you could. We do lives every evening, unless I mention something that we can't. We do shorts of shooting. We just posted some yesterday. We're going to do some more posting of that. We also do shorts of hiking, exploring, mines and caves, if you like that stuff. Shorts of some of my handyman work. Like and subscribe if you like it. I have a 3030 44 Mag 37 on a Model 94. Dylan, nice. What years are those? I really like those. Cool shirt, bro. Yeah, someone thought this was a tattoo, and I said, no, that's a camo shirt. JD Fan, welcome to the chat and the channel to Desert Armory More. I have a Rossi 57 38 lever. What sight would you... TC? Not sure what you mean by that, my friend. I have a Rossi. It's the one with the big old scope. Rossi Rio Grande 3030. That is a BSA Sweet 3030, if I recall. Subbed and liked. Thank you, KTM. Appreciate you. Have you ever heard of the 17 Hornet? It's like the 17 HMR or on steroids. I don't think so. I've heard of the 17 WSM. Let's see. I got a box of it sitting around here. Right here. These are even faster. The WSM. Or maybe the Hornet's like the 22 Hornet. Yeah, because these are still rimfire. The 17 Hornet is actually way different than the 17 HMR. A 17 Hornet is a center fire, but a 17 WSM is still rimfire. Watch, I'll show you the difference. Let's see if I got one of those sitting up here. I had one up here earlier. 17 HMR. There we go. I'll show you the difference. We're not touching any guns, YouTube. We're just setting bullets on the counter. All right. Here, I'll take you off the stand. So, AT. The one on the right is the 17 WSM. It's rimfire. The one on the left is 17 HMR. What you're talking about, the 17 Hornet, is similar to the 22 Hornet centerfire. The SKS is there. I love how it and the Mosin Nagant look. Thank you. I just stuck that mag inside there. The longer one. Do you have a Kirkano? I do not, unfortunately. Maybe one of these days. Drum is awesome. Let's get them likes up. Dude's the best guy I've ever met. He saved a fire from a baby. You mean a baby from a fire? And made me some ice cream sandwich, the whole wheat with lettuce. What do you do, buddy? Not quite as nice as yours, but Henry lever action. I love it, even when there's is more modern than antique. Yes. Well, lever action, even modern ones, I love. That model shotgun is one of the first they made. Yes, that is the first year they made the 1901, and it's made in 1901. Wanted a lever action shotgun ever since I was Terminator 2. Yeah, you and everybody else. I got a cool little 32 police positive. Recently, cool little revolver. What's yours chambered in, my friend? Yes, those are Colts. That's a police positive 32 Smith & Wesson long, pristine condition, pretty much. Early 1900s. This is early 1900s 32-20 Winchester centerfire. The 33 is a pre-64. Not sure on the others. Wow, nice, my friend. Alfredo, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Bo says, what was it like being able to have your guns in your vehicle when you were in high school, or did they ban it when you were in high school? I was homeschooled, Bo. I was homeschooled. 17 HMR is like a baby 5.56 rimfire. Yeah, right. No, the baby is dangerous to the fire. Oh boy, the fire was never hurt nobody. Baby was from the butt, from the hood. He from the hood, man. He goes sideways. Sideways with the 45. Pop him up. Pop, pop. Well, I got the same one, brother. 32 long police positive recently. Nice. I got mine for under 400 beans. The other one beside it, it's a special variant, so that one was just over 400 beans. I mainly use 204 Ruger here in Australia. Spot lighting for foxes and kangaroos. Nice. 204 is a nice little round. I've never used it, but I hear they're great. Saludos desde Valenzuela. Gracias. Bienvenido, hermano. Gracias para viene la canel. It is so good just to think how they change wars and innovation. Yep. Guys, like and subscribe if you could. Really appreciate you for showing up. Alfred, you're new. Gracias para viene la canal. Y mucho gusto, hermano. Point a shot into laser beam. Shooting. I don't have laser beam stuff. I don't have any laser sights. Likes and sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, Dylan, I don't have any flashlights or what do you call it? Flashlights or lasers on mine. ¿Y cuál, hermano? Jerome is el poco y loco. No es loco. Me and the 204 is a laser beam. Oh, so is the 220 Swift and the 222. Dude, those things are speed demons. I want to get a Colt Python for self-defense revolver when I go up to live in Alaska. Nice. I don't know if I would do a Colt up there, though, just in case you'd lose it. Those are expensive. Guns everywhere on school grounds. Now is a federal offense. Forget that once when I picked my son for range training. Good thing I did not get caught and questioned, but of course all were unloaded. Allegedly. Allegedly. We got you, brother. Allegedly. 70 of you in the chat. Like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate y'all. Means a lot. Thank you for coming to Desert Armory and more. Appreciate you. Any trips on the horizon? What you got going, guys? Any gun purchases coming up? Maybe a lever action now, huh? Yeah. Gonna make you spend some money. Bo, I would choose the Anaconda before the Python in Alaska. Okay. We can have a pump action rifle in Australia, but not a pump action shotgun. Make that make sense. I can't, my friend. It makes no sense. No. Yeah, to translate that one. You got any gun from South America brand? South America? Probably not. Yes, my friend. Compliant Armory. That one with the checkered handle that's darker wood. That's a 44 Magnum model 94 AE from, I believe, early 70s. I believe so. It's one of my longer ones. Actually, the hex barrel is a little longer. That's a 3220, the hex barrel. But I believe that 44 mag is made in early 70s. Beautiful. Hey, Genjo, welcome. And Ed, why not? Ed, why not, right? Why not? Thanks for showing up, my friend. Lever action here are making me drool. Whoo. So nice, he says. I need some rebel action in my life. Rebel? That too, baby. Some Red Bull? What? That will put someone on the arse. Yeah, they will. Want the hex barrel. Yeah, that's my favorite one. That one's an antique. So I just picked that up at a friend's place, actually. My across the mountains here, locally, the guy owned it. And it's an antique. It's an 1895. So anything older than 1899 and older, or 1898, is considered an antique. It's not considered a firearm. And here in Arizona, you can pick it up no problem without a FFL. Now, he was an FFL guy anyways. But here in Arizona, we can do private sales no problem. Little Chris, I do not. I mean, sure, if I needed to sell one for some reason, to sell it to someone or whatever, but... What about wood? How much time is later than a of the something and something about wood? I have no idea exactly what you're saying. It's a little hard to read. So bought my 1895 SBL, waiting for it to come to Ian. Can't wait. SBL, what's that, my friend Alan? Clarify a little bit. What is that? I'm trying to remember. Thank you for subscribing. Someone just subscribed. Hey, Aaron Wilson. He says, hey, buddy. You said Madeira. Madeira is wood. I asked how long does it take to nail toenail to reach my mom's nostril. No, you said wood. You said Madeira. That's wood. Didn't you? Oh, no, you said Madre. Sorry. I thought you said Madeira. I don't know why you're doing that, brother. We don't need that nonsense. You want to get time out, my friend? Come on, Zeus. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Alan. Look up a Remington 7615 if you can. It's from Australia. It's an AR-15, an Australian AR-15. Interesting. Let's see here. I know it's like picking your favorite child, but what one shoots the most accurate of the ones on the table? The most accurate. I would honestly say the 44 Magnum. Maybe the 3220 because it has a little bit longer barrel. But I haven't shot it enough. Although we've got the lever action Savage Model 99 in the back there. That is a rifle round. It's the tallest one beside the 10 gauge there. So that one might actually. Bo, that's why I'm glad I went to school where I did. We all had knives in our pockets and guns in our trucks and only graduated in 2020, so not long ago. There you go. The Google Translate is going to get me in trouble if I ever wake up in Mexico with no kidney. There you go. A veces yo puede hablar español, pero es un poco, yo no tiene mucha práctica. Pero yo vive en Honduras para 1 año y 6 meses, 7 meses, en la pasado. Yo vivo en Arizona ahorita. I'm testing it to see if I can use it to translate because I can't speak Spanish. There you go. What are those questions? Yeah, I know, right? Any M1 carbines? Little Chris, unfortunately not. Hello from Texas. Hey, Kevin Maddox. Kevin Maddox. Welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you this evening? Thank you for coming. Appreciate you, man. All very nice. Thank you, George. I have an 1895. You overpaid. What is an 1895, sir? Wish I got the guide gun with the ghost rings. Can you show those revolvers in the right? What caliber are they? They look cool. So these on the right, they're very far right. This is a top break Ivor Johnson Cycle Works. It's from like 1895, 1899, 1898. Chambered in 38 Smith & Wesson. And this is a 38 Smith & Wesson as well. But this is like an early 1900s safety police, they call it. Is it 44 practical? Been looking into revolvers. I can handle 45 ACP like it's a 9mm though. 44 Magnum's way more than 45 ACP, just to tell you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm from Minnesota and our laws suck. Yeah, so many. Here, Spanish is very good, Jerome. Thank you. I really like lever actions. Yeah, I do. I love them. None of them are Marlin, my friend. Oh, you're saying what you had is a Marlin. Nice. I'm over here keeping things interesting. Please don't time me out. Diego, welcome, buddy. Wait, I thought you were Spanish, the way you were speaking. No, I'm English, Diego. I'm as white as can be. I know Spanish okay, I guess. 4570. I wish I had one, my friend. We would love to get one. Cool, I would love the EDC. Yeah, those would be fun to EDC. Gun Samuel. Bienvenido, hermano. Hola, amigo. Lo siento. Bo, I'm in California, so not any better with laws. I know, it's horrible. I got the same setup on Red Dead Redemption. Gotcha. What caliber are the lever action rifles you have there? Okay, so I'll take you off the stand here. Let me move these couple shells. We're comparing some other stuff. So we have a 44 Magnum. The second one over is a 25-20. That's a 32-20, and then one's a 10 gauge. The other one's a 300 Savage. That one is a 30-30, and that's a 25-35. What's up? What's semi-automatic? That one is. ¿Por qué no perito considero la fiel? No tengo una FL. Let's see, Winchester 30-30, 1964. Whew, that is great. I don't have a 64. What caliber is it? Okay, so the one in front here is the 25-35. It's an early 1900s. The second one in is a 25-35. That's a model 92. The other one's a 94. That's a model 92 hex barrel. It's the my favorite lever action, 3220, made in 1895. The 44 Magnum is next with the grips on it. That is made in, I believe, early 70s. It's a 44 mag. And then the next one up is a 30-30 Rossi Rio Grande with the scope. The one that's hard to see in the back, that's pretty long, is the what do you call it? The Savage 99 chambered in 300. And then the back one is a 10 gauge shotgun, 1901, made in 1901. What is the automatic? That one is a Star Arms Firestar. Samuel Los Armas. He was asking the other day in one of the one of my shorts if I had a FAL, and he really wanted to see one. I said, I don't have one. Claro, Alberto. Were you joking until you, haha? Yeah, right. La, la, la. Don't worry. It got the name. Same name on Spanish. Okay. Desert Eagle, MOA. I do not have a Desert Eagle. I do have a 500 that's made in the same brand, Magnum Research. No worries. Thanks for being serious. Raging Bull. Don't. I have a 460 Smith & Wesson. That is a Smith & Wesson. The 460 XRV or whatever. I did some shorts of a mag dump or a cylinder dump of that. Phew, 300 Win Mag is some bad. That's not a 300 Win Mag. That's a 300 Savage. A little bit different. No tengo uno Colt Police. Lo siento, es uno Police positivo. Es uno Police positivo. Es uno 32 en calibre y esto es 32 y 20. Mira aquí, hermano. Police positivo. My name is originally Spanish. Only Jerome knows my cursed name. My mom's. Yeah, you told me about that. How old were you when you shot for the first time? Bobby, I was probably about 4 or 5 when I shot a 22, an actual gun. Greetings from Medellino, Colombia. Thanks, MAO. Like and subscribe, please. I have not had anybody from Colombia. Appreciate you showing up. Marilyn, I think, is from USA. I don't really know. What's it like being homeschooled? I currently go to public school. Oh, it was way better, my friend. Well, I suppose. I've never been in a public, so you can get your studies done way quicker. You can go play outside with something that you really enjoy and then come back. You don't have buddies bugging you. First BB gun was a 10 pump. Was it a Marksman? I think. We got it when I was 4 or 5, and 3 of us owned it. It was a Christmas gift. I really like that combination of steel and wood in firearms. Oh yeah, they're nice. Is a 38 Rossi Special any good? Roy, I have seen a few of them. I saw some at the swap meet a couple months back. As long as the timing's fine, they could be okay. Amigo, ¿qué es bola gigante? Es una vara. Esta arma es mi grande most último. ¿Qué tamaño es? 338 es el calibre de esta arma. 338. Es muy grande. Es a sniper. Hey, Abdul, welcome. One of your favorites is Remington 44. Nice. I was homeschooled, private schooled, and went to public. Public was cake, but horrible influence everywhere. Yeah, right. Hey brother, how are you tonight? I'm doing great, Andrew. Appreciate you for asking. How are you? And we got Carbonar Love Sandwich, which is that wood rifle with the curved mag called. That is an SKS Norinco, chambered in 7.62 by 39. I have a tan Glock 19X BB gun that's super realistic with the operation system of a Glock 18 BB gun that's worse for the realistic operating system. Gotcha. Oh, thank you, sir. You're welcome. I try to answer all the questions I can, if I can read it okay. Estoy hablando sobre la bala caliente que tiene tu lado de las otras balas. Let's see here. Sí, un momento, hermano. ¿Qué es? Esta. ¿Qué es una otra? ¿Qué es una otra? Alright, en serio. My phone is at 1%. I don't know the days on English. They are hard for me. He wasn't saying days. Esta es tamaño bala de esta arma aquí. Y este es por uno AK-47. Esta bala es para la sniper. 338 es el tamaño de esta bala. Y esta de una bala de AK-47. Este es muy pequeño, es muy grande. Let's see here. I've tried to learn Spanish several times and I can't barely speak any. Let's see. Let's set those up here. I stand quite a bit more than I can speak. Yeah, a lot of times it's that way. Working on a shift today at Partridge Fire Department, and I'm going to say we heard you guys got a lot of rain. Oh, dude, we have got so much. Globe flooded out. A lot of where I live flooded out, and a couple other places, but Globe really got it. Can't even speak Pig Latin. I wish talking about my bro. There you go. Is the second on a Mauser? Yes, that second one. The one on the bottom's a Mauser. It's a 8mm. Oh, these? No, this is an AK-47 round, 7.62 by 39. And that one's a 338 Lapua. He was running. He wanted me to compare. It sounded like the size of that from a regular bullet you normally would shoot. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado y domingo. Okay. Let's see here. Pensaba que la era 562. No sabe, hermano. Weird question for you. If you could choose how you die, how would you die? Me, personally, I die from being mauled by a grizzly bear. That takes too long. Brain aneurysm. Die instant. Do you have an ammo on the ground? Unfortunately, Mr. Fizz, I do not. What brand is the AR-15 on the wall? Harold Marte. Welcome. That is a Delton. It was about 800 buckaroos without the sights. When I think of Wednesday, I shrug because the dude in the song did when they played the song in my Spanish class. Gotcha. Hey, 44 Carbine. Welcome, my friend. How are you this evening? I heard that. I talked to my brother, firefighter out there in Globe. He works there in the fire department there and said it was pretty bad. A lot of cleanup. Yeah. Oh, and Scottsdale, too. Scottsdale got 2.6 something inches. I don't know what Globe got. Ethan, what's up, buddy? Need to say you're American. I am. But no need to, yeah. I want to die from Cheetos poisoning. It's the fun Agent Orange. Good one, my friend. Good one. Amigo, has casado alguna vez? Casado. No entiende. ¿Qué es casado? America, yep. He wants me to show him something another time, but I'm not sure what the casado is. What is the oldest cartridge firearm you have in your collection? Just wondering. My dad was a Remington Rolling Block 4570. An actual cartridged one would be my 5.77 Schneider. It's from 1860. Spontaneous combustion would be very cool. Imagine disappearing in front of the rest. That's funny as bleep, but damn, that would be a weird way to go. Yeah. Casado quieren decir hunter, bro. No tiende, Samuel. My name is El Gunner Taco Supreme. No, it isn't. He's asking if you have ever hunted something. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure. Sí, coyotes. ¿Y qué más? Dove. ¿Qué es dove? ¿Loma? ¿Qué es dove? No recuerdo. ¿Qué es? No recuerdo. ¿Qué es la pájaro con los... el sonido de los voz? ¿Qué hacen? No recuerdo. Palmo. Palomas. En serio. Es la palabra. Sí. No pavo. That's... no pavo. Es palomas. Gracias a Barritos. Sí. ¿Y qué más? Coyotes y palomas. En noviembre es una deer, blanco deer. ¿Qué es deer en español? No sé. Don't worry, bro, I got you. What's deer? I don't remember. Once you said palomas, I remembered. Ethan Brown, Ciervo. En noviembre, yo tiene una tarjeta para una ciervo. Y usar una arma de esta una aquí Es una 30 y 30. Y también los otra arma usar es, ¿qué es? En la seguridad, es una 200, 600, ¿qué es 70? Yo no sé. Oh, my favorite semi-automatic gun, sorry for the cough there, guys, a little stuffy, is a Canik TTI Combat. Sorry, boy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I didn't answer you right away. My brain was reeling there. And my favorite revolver is my 460 Smith & Wesson. Sorry, Ethan, I was a little slow on that. I was trying to remember my Spanish here. Loves it, Snyder's. Yes, mine's behind me here. It's that really long one right there. It's from 1860. Ser de color blanco. Sí, yo quiero. Entiende, yo no sé. What's your newest gun for years-wise? Well, I have the 2025 years Canik Special Edition, so that's probably my newest one. Hey, Focus, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Favorite handgun. Ethan, hopefully I answered that okay. My revolver would be the 460 Smith & Wesson. Semi-automatic, it's a 9mm TTI Canik Combat. A 270 is what I was trying to say, the other ARMA I was going to use. I just put the number and forgot to translate XD. It's good, I understand. I have a bleep in Spanish class. I have higher than that just because I went to Spanish school. I lived in a country that had Spanish for a year and 7 months. It's just I don't use it a lot, but when he's in here, I do. And there's one other person that once in a while will jump in. But they know decent amount of English too. I've been looking at an 8mm K98. No wonder people keep asking if that's a K98. The one on the bottom's an 8mm, and they keep saying, "Is that a K98?" And I'm like, I don't know. It's a Mauser 8mm from Turkey. I don't particularly Sentier. I ain't not crystal ball. There you go. Hey, what's up, James Walden? Welcome to chat. Which one tastes the best? Joe IT support. I'm not sure which one would taste the best. Maybe you ask. Maybe you can answer that question. Not sure. Appreciate you showing up. I cannot count to 4. There you go. La Mauser es una 8 caliber. 8. It's the Turkey. I've been looking at email. Okay, they're super expensive. Do you know if it's 98? I don't know, my friend. What kind of revolvers are those? Which ones? I guess I'll just say both of them. That is a Iver Johnson CycleWorks 38 Smith & Wesson, and that is a Police Safety Allens & Hopkins 38 Smith & Wesson. This is a Colt 32 20 Winchester centerfire, early 1900s. This is a Colt 32 Smith & Wesson long, early 1900s, both original. Hopefully that worked. First time I shot a Glock, my uncle made fun of me because I couldn't reach the slide release. I know, they're far. Nice, we just got a Beretta, a 300 Snow Goose edition a couple weeks ago, and we put a pistol grip on it. Holds 9+1 3 inch. Oh, nice. Because you have guns. What we got, Pedro? What's your favorite of that wall? Oh, on the wall here? Probably my 303 British. I know it's not as original because they took the wood off. I just really like the action on that. Jerome, please count to quadrillion million. For me, I don't know that many. De la que están al último es. No es una Car 98, 98, no es. Es una Mauser. Una Mauser hecho en Turkey. Y el tamaño de la caliber es 8. You think it? Well, maybe it is a K90. I don't know. People keep asking me. I've got an Iver Johnson TP22. Nice. I've got a few Iver Johnson CycleWorks. 2 pistols. One's a 38 Smith & Wesson. The other one is a 32 Smith & Wesson short. And then I have a single shot 410 that's over there on the wall. It's right there. It's an Iver Johnson. Is that a SVK? That's an SKS, the one right here from the Cold War. Wallpaper looks good, brother. That actually is curtains, but it still looks cool anyways. Yes, that's an SKS, James. SKS, one with the big mag on it. I can bet to 7 in Spanish form memory goes blank. Okay. Best part is only cost about $1,400 after all sales and tax shipping. I was 11. Now was I supposed to reach it? Oh, gotcha. Tienes el parecido de uno. Yo no quiero. ¿Qué dice? Yo no sé, hermano. Yes, it is. Quadricillion is higher, if that's a word. I have here Daniel Defense and Special Forces in Ukraine, Argentina, all the way. Nice. Welcome, Maximiliano Cruz. Thanks. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Yeah, something like that. Nice Colts. Yes, I got 2 of them right there. We're talking about the guns. Yeah. Oh, the I thought you meant the curtains. Some people think that's a wallpaper. But yeah, that too, buddy. Redbeard. Appreciate you showing up. Redbeard's DIY. I think I've subbed to you if I recall. I remember seeing you coming across and I was like, looks like a nice channel. What is out on the floor to the right? Down here, that's parts of a 22 Remington 24 and 241 Speedmaster or something. Then we got an airgun 25 caliber PCP, and then we got a Sega clone and a 12 gauge, and then we got a Kalashnikov AK-47. We got a bolt action Marlin original Goose 36-inch barrel. 2 shotguns in the back we're working on. This is a Savage Access Gen 1, then an MP5 clone with HK internals. Let's see, I don't want to hate, but all the gun YouTubers just show walls of guns. I wish you could take them apart and show close-up mags and barrel quality. Well, Jake, we can't. It's against YouTube guidelines. We can't take guns apart on lives. So your hate actually is a little bit misplaced. We can't. We would love to, but unfortunately we can't. As soon as we touch a gun, YouTube bans us, blocks us, gives us a strike, all sorts of stuff. We would love to, Jake Makarov, but we can't. Ok, gracias Alberto para la información. Samuel, gracias para viene. No, mi español no es muy grande, pero a veces tiene mucho inteligente, pero a veces no es. I was saying that almost all the Mausers use the same format. Yeah, they do. Zeus, you should try counting to Google. There you go. I'm going to get off. I have to get up early for school in the morning, so good night. Hey, Bo, thank you. My charger wasn't even plugged in. Oh, boy. What's up, Squat Risking? Hey, bro, could you help me out with finding the worth on one of my father-in-law's pews? He left me. It's a Swedish Mauser in 6.5. Nice! They also make a 7. Pretty good shape. All matching, has a gold coil in the stock. Gold coin. Huh, like a little medallion added in. For Mausers, the internet's your best place, guy, or Reddit, different other forums. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know that myself. See you, Bo. Thank you. What caliber do you think would be the best for a revolver for EDC or home defense? A 9mm, maybe a 40, 45 ACB. Yeah. What is that Savage Access chamber in? 308, my friend. Do you prefer peep sights on lever actions or stock notch sights? I think all mine are buckhorns. Oh, no, that one's a notch. That one's a buckhorn. I got a peep sight on the one, as well as I have a buckhorn to put on it. I don't really know. I got notches and buckhorns. I haven't really used a peep sight much. Zeus, okay, I'm sorry I didn't know that. Yeah, Jake, that's just how it is, unfortunately. Sorry I'm behind. I'm trying to catch up. My favorite number I learned in 4th grade and how much the Earth weighs. Sextillion, I know. Yeah, I could see why. Thanks, brother. Just sub to you. Appreciate you, my friend. What's gay? We're not. Mr. O4N, we ain't gay here. No worries, Jake. YouTube is lame. Yeah, they are. Let's see here. Thank you for taking them out. I was just about to kick them out. Amigo, dos tienes balas para regulares. Te comparte toda la tienda de las bolas. Yeah, está bien, hermano. Sí. You got some nice hardware. God bless America. Let's keep our Second Amendment strong. Yep. And the lefts are trying to ruin that by blaming us for doing stuff like that shootout today and the fire. Truck with American flags, breaking into a church, catching it on fire. People that are U.S. Freedom and 2A and MAGA, like they're saying them is, they don't do that stuff. It's the left that does. They do that dumb stuff. I want a Smith & Wesson 329 PD. Nice. Have a good night, man. Thanks, Ghost. Appreciate you showing up. How much is one hand? They're not for sale, my friend. Don't worry, he was just coming out. Oh, boy. Oh, he was saying he was. Ay. You seem chill, dog. Keep it up going. Thank you, Nix. Nick Trumbull. Appreciate you. Your shirt does look like tats. Does it? Oh, boy. That's not good. It's a shirt. It's camo. Excuse me, guys. Whoever said you're gay is kind of blind. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Tiene M1. Raimon. No, you can't have one, and we can't touch them, unfortunately. Mega! Yeah, Ben. Bro, me tengo que te regalón like hasta mañana. Gracias. Buenas noches, hermano. Buen dorme. Y sueño dulces. There was another shooting in a casino in San Antonio, another at a boat pier. Dude, people are getting crazy drunk. I know. And guess what? They're all the leftists, and they're trying to blame it on the right. Is that a Colt Revolver Award 1? I love those. Hey, Flat. Plinkster. Ha. You're right. So these are police positives made in early 1900s. Original shape. This is in the 32 police cartridge, which is 32 Smith & Wesson long. And then this one is a 3220 Winchester centerfire. Both original 1800 Colts. Sorry, early 1900s. Hey, Andy, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the chat. 91 of you in the chat. Like and subscribe, guys. Definitely had more views than people subscribing. I think the dude who shot up the pier was a veteran with PTSD. Dude liked fishing and stuff. He definitely could have been MK Ultra brainwashed. That shot up the pier. Oh, maybe. Quick question. Do you ever shoot unknown guns or rounds? I got a hold of some 6x02 44mm prototype Russian rounds for the AK-22 last year. Sure, real experiences. I'm not sure, my friend. What's up? Just Ink Beats. How are you? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Thank you for coming to Desert Armory and more. Guys, if you like this stuff, subscribe. We also do shorts of shooting, shorts of exploring caves, mines, hiking, shorts of some of my handyman work. I own my own business. If you like this stuff, subscribe. Appreciate you. 20 by 102 millimeter, I think. That's cool. I must have missed that, your original one, buddy. Yeah, unfortunately, your first text never came through. YouTube must have shot it out of the water. They do that if you don't word it just right. 76 in the chat. Appreciate you coming by, guys. Means a lot to the channel. How is your night going? Your evening, your day, wherever you're located. Appreciate you. $72 in the chat. Appreciate you, guys. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Eastern Washington. Oh, wait, that's the pinned comment. He's been gone. You like shotguns? What's the hog heat bore you ever shot? I shoot 10 gauge. I got 10 gauge. That thing happened 10 minutes from me. I'm from Flint. I think it was anti-Mormon. Probably. The highest bore you ever shot? A 10. I have 4 10 gauges. I've got this double barrel Beretta Silverhawk. It's from 1960. I have a single shot. That one hurts the most. It shoots, both of those can shoot the 3.5-inch magnums. And then I have a double barrel 10 here, but I would shoot brass hand loads to those because it's antique. And then this one in the back is a 10 gauge. I haven't shot it yet. I went to and realized the firing pin is broke. And the people I bought it from didn't know that because the guy who sold it to him didn't tell him. But this is a 10 gauge that I load myself. We got just plain old, BBs for a BB gun in here. 90 grams of Pyrodex. We need the bong story. I don't have a bong, man. 10 must kick a lot, right? It sure does. Hi, I have a few modern lever guns and one old original Henry. Nice. What they chambered in, my friend. For the modern and the original, I guess. What you got? Tell us all about it, Mr. Chili Pepper. Prepper. Zeus says, they came up on my porch after opening our gate and threw my backpack on a chair to the cement ground after we told them we aren't interested. The Mormons? Man, that's sad. I've never had them do that, thankfully, but I actually had something in my mailbox the other day from, I don't know if it was Mormons or Jehovah Witness. We got both of them around here. I think they're my neighbor across the street. I was also forced to be baptized against my will, so I had a very interesting experience with religion. Yeah, it shouldn't be forced because force doesn't do anything. Because it needs to be a heart change, not a forced. I don't mind religious people. Yeah, it's just how it goes about. That's good because I'm a religious person, as in a Christian. I subscribe to your chill. Thank you, Jake. Really appreciate it. Means a lot. Let's see here. Another chill channel, by the way, if you want to subscribe to him, is the Arms Room 24. Let me put him in the channel here. I'll put him on a chat here. Let's see. His is at the Arms Room 24. Really chill guy. He's a believer as well. I'll just stick him in the center there. Here we go, guys. He's one of the best guys out there, too. Let's see. I was held by my arms and dragged to the front of the church in front of everyone when I was like 15 and going to edgy both kids. Oh, my. That's dumb. Guys, that's a really nice channel to subscribe to. Check him out. He's got 64,000 subscribers. You just subscribed to him too. Good. Holy bleep, no way. Let's see. At 15, you got baptized. I got mine done when I was like 3. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Let's see here. We're going to delete that now. That's so bleeped. Let's see. Hell, I can't blame you for not being... Okay, I have a Colt 32 police positive myself. It was my grandfather's. It was made in 1916. Yeah, Josh Tate. Mine's around that year as well. It's either... I'm trying to remember. I think there might have been either 14s, 12s, 16, somewhere around there. They're both that year. I'd have to look it up again. This one, they're both original condition, but this one's definitely in better. That's the 32 Smith & Wesson Long. This was the 3220, which was a special variant. They didn't make a lot of them. It's worn more, but it has that beautiful patina on it. Zeus, your experience with those people is why the rest of us faithful get a bad rep. That's true, because they call themselves Christians, but they're more of a cult and more of religion versus a relationship with Jesus. I've never been to church till my ex addict mom made me go because she found Jesus to stay off drugs. Good for her. For about 2 years till she started cooking meth. Oh, dude, never mind. Oh, that's sad. Got baptized last year. Ethan, good for you. I talk to God in my own way these days. Gotcha. Same, he says. Estimated. Yeah, same with mine, Ethan. What's a good summer rifle for the beach and stuff? Good question. I'm not sure. I mean, beach sand just tears up anything. You thinking like a handgun or a little 22 or something like that? Or what you want? What you thinking? What's wrong with Christians? Nothing, my friend. I'm one myself. I'm just saying that it's call themselves Christians. Jehovah Witnesses and Mormons. Everyone goes about it different interpretation, the meaning of life, and their relationship with God. Christ is King. Yes, Josh Tate. I'm a Christian myself. Most of us are good people. Do you have an M9A4 Beretta? Salvo, I do not. The only Beretta I own is this right here. It's a double-barrel 10-gauge Beretta Silverhawk. It's got pretty heavily etching on it. It's got like a hawk etched into it and some flower-like stuff. It's pretty cool. Most good people. Yep. Zeus, that is the best relationship that one can have and is often stronger than most people that go to church. I don't trust going to church because you can't take guns. Some you can. Some have. That's cool. Thank you, Salvo. If she was going to be pagan or go pagan, I would hope she would at least be a based one. Wicca, she's probably not, though, so I don't blame you. Same for malls. Yes, a lot of malls don't allow it. Although that one guy had one, and there was that fight out, and he actually saved some people. Instead of chewing him out, they actually made him a hero. Let's see. Give us an estimate of the entire collection. What's on the table? How much I paid or how much it's worth? That's a big question because it's worth way more than I paid. That'd be hard to do, buddy. Can a guy legally carry a cattle prod? Is there a good prod brand? Hot Shot. In Ohio, a church is no-go. What is that scope on the 3030? Abereto, that is a 3030 Sweet BSA. Excuse me. It's BSA Sweet 3030. Yo, what was in the left corner to your right? What was that black out Chris 30? That thing right there? That is my if you're talking about that, that's a 338 Lapua sniper. If you're talking about that, that is my MP5 clone with HK MP5 internals. Yeah, she doesn't vote, so I don't mind her views. We just agree, disagree. Okay, don't be afraid to go to church. Don't let them scare you into not believing. Ohio is a movie, brother. Got you. How much you paid on how much it's worth? The difference? Honestly, brother, I don't know that question either. Every church I've been to, you can have guns, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. She has a Baphomet tattoo on her hand with a pentagram on its forehead. Interesting. Have a great night, brother. Keep spreading the gospel. God bless. Josh, Tate, welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, an MP5. I'm blind. Yeah. Everyone who goes to church like me has southern roots. Most are armed. Yep. I'm in southern Arizona, and I'm sure a lot of churches here do. We probably stick out like a sore thumb. If I went to church, my sister-in-law wedding in a church, and it was really nice. People weren't judgy as I thought, but then again, they're paid to. Some of them are, sadly. Was that a Carcano on the wall? No, I don't have any Carcanos, unfortunately. God bless America. I live in Alabama. Haha, out here, pastors carry holy or not. They keep the place protected. Yep. There's a guy covered in tattoos at my church, although your GFS tattoos are pretty wild. These are not tattoos, my friend. People keep calling these tattoos. This is camouflage. This is camouflage. Don't worry, an estimate means how much you think, not the exact price. I'm not going to say, Ethan, because I have no idea. Yeah, this is, your GF's tats are pretty wild. Girlfriends? I don't have a girlfriend. In my CHL class, they said no guns in church. Yeah, this is not tattoos. A lot of people are thinking this is tattoos. How else do I say it's not? Like, see, it's a shirt. I need to keep my head down lower, but then it's in the chat. I don't have any tattoos, and I would never get any. 89 in the chat, guys. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and more. Appreciate you. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that what's on the table is maybe worth 10K. 8 to 10, somewhere around there. Just to estimate. I would never get a tattoo because God said marking your body is a sin. Correct. What's your go-to caliber? 9mm. What did your Mosin cost? Getry. My Mosin Nagant right there. What did I pay for that? It's from a pawn shop. It's a collector's one, as in it's an M38, so it's the carbine. It's from 43. The strap's from 53, but it still has the original Russian marks. I think it was like 420 beans, buckaroos, whatever you want to call them. Is that a SKS? Ethan, that is. No lever actions, but got some old Browning high powers. Is cowboy enough? I guess. We'll let it slide, my friend. Dial too low. Appreciate you coming to Desert Armory and more. Like and subscribe, guys. There's 97 of you in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. Everyone sub and like Jerome is the man. Appreciate you. Do you have an M1 Garand? I do not, unfortunately. Do you own any attachments? What do you mean by attachments, my friend? You from Texas? No, I'm from Southern Arizona. Born and raised here. What do you mean by attachments, Wilsricks? On my AR, I got a red dot and a magnifier. We got a scope on the 3030 right there. My 338 Lapua has a scope on it. My MP5 I have a brace for. Ethan, my body is my temple. I don't think God would judge me on my appearance, but by my character. From out of the heart the mouth speaketh, and then from there by their fruits you shall know them is another verse. So those two would decide Arizona Lucky Man. Got any Tucker per chance? I do, actually. It's inside my safe. Unfortunately, I'm not going to open it because one time I opened the safe. I don't know if that's why YouTube kicked me off, so I'm going to leave it closed. But I do. I have a CZ52. By the way, guys, I do take requests. So if you want to see a gun, ask if I have it. If I do, I'll bring it out tomorrow's live. If I have it, I'll bring it out tomorrow's live. So if you come back tomorrow, there we go. There you go, Dylan. Let me get a pen and I'll write that down. That you want to see that on next live. Where's my pens? I always misplace those little boogers. All right, guys. So next live. Sorry, I'm missing some here. Completely understand. Okay, DYL Tula wants to see the CZ52 TT. Took her off. She must be hot or something. You asked my tattoo as well. What time tomorrow? So usually I start my live 6 p.m. Arizona time. So if you can figure out what time zone that is for you, we do not have Mountain Standard Time, so just remember that. So it's 6 p.m. Arizona time, and if you turn your alerts on, they might notify you, they might not. YouTube doesn't like this stuff, so they don't always notify people. I like my gauges, tattoos, but yeah, she had a lot of restaurant statues and spooky stuff. Torah cards are weird. I request high caliber, most kickback. So both, I guess, huh? All right, let's see here, Jake. Jake wants highest caliber, most kickback. Highest cal, most kick. All right, that'll be out there tomorrow. Those 2 items, or 3 total actually. That'll be. She's way into goth. Oh, got you. Can I request SKS and it can have the drum mag at least on the side if I don't know, not too much tribute. It would definitely be easier to put up there if it had something more stable than that big old long thingy. SKS, and that was Albarito. There we go. Max Scott says, nice, Ingov. I was hoping to get one before they made semi-automatic illegal in Washington State. Ingov, what's that, my friend? I'm not sure what that is. Hey, in Gov, we mistrust. Yeah, we do. Just today got a Vortex Diamondback from Arrow M8 308 AR-15 20 search round barrel all into the build. I'm about 14. How did I do? That's pretty good. Pretty good there, I'd say. Can't blame you, brother. I need a goth Foyd also. I live in California, so what time is that? Right now, actually, Ethan, you're the same as us. You're at 8:16. I'm at 8:16. I used to live in Cali, too, for 12 years. Originally from Arizona, outskirts of Tucson. Moved to Cali back in 2012. Came back to Arizona in the end of this last year. Show us some of the revolvers. Sure, IG. I got a couple of them here. I've got way more than this. I have like 16 revolvers. That's a Colt 32 Smith & Wesson Long, police positive, early 1900s. And this is the early 1900s, police positive 3220. And then we have an Ivor Johnson top break from 1897, 1898, something like that. That is in the 38 Smith & Wesson short. That's a 38 Smith & Wesson short, and it's a Allen and Hopkins safety police. Let's see. Do you have any Japanese RSOC, I think? VKS, unfortunately not. There was one at a swap meet a couple months back I could have got for like $650 with 200 rounds in a case. The MIM was ground. Very nice shape. If I had the money, I should have got it. Reincarnate with trans idolatry. Oh boy, she sounds funny. I definitely wasn't about that. Sure enough. IG, welcome. Show us some of the revolvers. Okay, I just did, buddy. Are you scared of them bullets blown up? No, sir. Max was asking about the M1 Granular. I mentioned I have one. Too bad people in Washington can't get them anymore. They can't buy an M1 Garand? What? Why? Because it's semi-auto? Do your family go to Arizona from Mexico, American War? No. No, my family's from Germany and Nordic descent. My mom came from Wisconsin. My dad is born and raised in Arizona. Okay, so you're gonna go live while I'm in school. So no. 6 p.m. Ethan. So like the same time, 6 p.m. Arizona time. So in like, what would that be? 22 hours? 21 and 3/4 hours? Yeah, p.m. my friend. Sorry, I might have said the wrong thing. Ooh wee, says Nico. Welcome to the chat. Alan says hi. Hello, my friend. Today is Lever Action Sunday. How's your day going, buddy? Find it funny my lady is as woke as they come, but she ain't anti-gun. There's a few out there, my friend. They understand the reason for a gun even if they're woke. Like and subscribe, guys. Put a thumbs up. Oh, he did put a thumbs up. Appreciate you, man. 81 in the chat. Appreciate y'all showing up to Desert Armory and more. We do shorts of shooting, shorts of hiking, exploring caves and mines. One of them I showed up in a mine and there was a rattlesnake in there. Scared me. You almost didn't see any more of me. And then I do shorts of some of my handyman stuff. We just put some shorts of shooting from yesterday. If you like that stuff, subscribe. Whoever this person's name is says loves the wood. Thank you. So do I. I'm a sucker for wood on the gun stocks. I'm going to go for now, but I might be back later. Gotcha, my friend. We'll be on probably another 15 minutes. We'll see how the chat goes. Landon Morris says, hi. Have a good night, Ethan. Noah Sparks, welcome back to the chat, my friend. Nico, how much for something like that? They aren't for sale. Thanks for subbing. Everybody follow that person's example and sub as well. We'd appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, too, if you'd like. We'd appreciate it as well. Nothing's for sale, Nico, unfortunately. These are all my private collection. But appreciate you showing up. Fake guns. Nope. They are real, my friend. If they were fake, they would have orange caps on the end. Big Bubba, welcome. I have a 300 Savage for my grandpa. I think it's 50s. Hey, you know what? I do too, my friend. That one back here is a Savage Model 99 chambered in 300. Appreciate you showing that or sharing that. With a brass counter. Mine too. Mine's from the 50s, I believe, as well. Smash that like button, because Jerome is the best. He donated me his mustache for my bald gerbil. Okay, interesting. Yeah, these aren't fake guns. Bro, show the people your gorgeous face. Alex. They'll think I have tattoos on. Guys, this is not tattoos. It's a t-shirt. People keep saying this is a tattoo. What would be good starter lever action? A 22. Sweet. New. I sub for a reason. Appreciate ya. He has full sleeves. Yeah, see, look. Ain't got a tattoo on my body. Nice tats. They aren't tats, Bo. Stop it. Are you American? Yes, sir, I am. He should get a full bod tattoo. No, thank you. I don't have one body tattoo on my body. Oh, yeah. Saw the video of the snake, bro. As always, say please be careful in the caves, bro. I want to see more lives of guns. Got you. Yep. Henry 22 all the way. Nice. Yeah, I have a Henry 22. Mine's had issues, so I had to take it back. Or I need to send it back. You got that shirt at Bass Pro. Actually, I got this shirt at Lowe's on the clearance rack. God bleep. You are American. Now I see. I am, yeah. I'm from America. Southern Arizona. I have like 5 and some. Did myself in middle school. That never covered it. Gotcha. I used vegetable oil and wood ash with a sewing needle. It was pain. All tattoos I hear are painful. Guys, like and subscribe if you could. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and more. Means a lot to the channel. I make requests, by the way. Ask if I have something in the chat. If I say I do, I'll put it on tomorrow's live, which will be 6 p.m. Arizona time. Drum tattoos with a gun feel amazing like they go numb. I have no idea. Rob, M14. No, but I do have an AR-15 right there on top. Speaks perfect English. Wow, you're American. Haha. Yo hablo español también. A veces, pero no tiene mucha práctica. At first, it's like a scratch from a kitten and stings, but it mellows out, but it depends on the area. True that. Ronnie Grub English, like Empire Meow. I worked utility for almost a decade. Good for you, Rob. I'm a handyman. I do a lot of handyman work. I'm my own boss. My lady has both sides of her hand tattooed, face, neck, and all. Whoa there. She has a mohawk? Dude. And a guy in Herd had a guy I hired. Gotcha. Good for you, my friend. 73 in the chat. Could you subscribe, guys? Give us a thumbs up. Man, this collection is really incredible. His rifles, I'm not American, so I will never achieve something like this. Check back soon, brothers. Stay safe. You too. Nice weapons. You American. I am. I'm from southern Arizona. Why do you have so many of the same gun? They actually aren't the same gun. They're all different. None of them are the same. They're lever actions, but they're all different calibers, different models, different brands. Well, a lot of them are the same brand, but also, Vincent, it's America. Freedom Mega. I can't even buy any more semi-mac rifles for my collection. Big Bubba, that's sad. What up? I'm back. Hey, Dylan. He said he opted for the M14 over the AR. 30 confirmed kills. Interesting. She said this tattoo on the side of her head above her ear gave her a headache for a month. Oh my. I own an American-made high point. Good for you, Serge. I don't criticize people if they have a high point. I actually think it's neat. If I didn't have a lot of money, I would have started with a high point. They're actually pretty good. Just don't get the 380. That one actually is not that bad. Sorry, I live in Jersey. No worries, buddy. Special Forces, the man was the nicest guy I've ever met. Nice, Rob. So you were in the service as well? If you were, we thank you for your service. She's like these flower pounds are in her skull. Interesting. What are the calibers of those two revolvers there? The two right here? No, that's not an M9. That is a Star Arms made in Spain. It's a Firestar. These two revolvers, that's a 32 Smith & Wesson Long Colt made in the early 1900s. Police positive. Original finish. This is police positive as well. Chambered in 3220. Both made in early 1900s. And then these over here are 38s. This is the 38 top break Ivor Johnson and Cycle Works. And that's a 38 as well. That is a Allen and Hopkins top break police special. Do you have any 50 calibers? I have a 500 Smith & Wesson, so that's a 50 caliber. But I don't have a 500 BMG or 50 BMG. But the M4 with 20 round mag is bad. Bleep, man. Yeah, they are. Do you hunt in Arizona? Yes, Dylan. We did some dove last season. It just passed. We're going to start our second season of dove soon. But we got quail first, October 1st. Mid-November, I have a white-tailed deer hunt coming up. Echo says, nice. Thank you, man. Double tap the screen. Like and subscribe. God bleep, what did that set you back? For which, my friend? Tor, for which one? I never tattoo my face, head, or neck anywhere I can cover up. Yep. Hey, what's up? Xavier! No, I was not in the service. I tried Ivoire branch, but was born with no hearing in one ear, and no branch would take me. Not even Coast Guards. Gotcha. Not even Coast Guards or the Air Force, huh? Hey, Xavier. Anybody have a great night? You too, Xavier. Thank you for stopping by and giving the like. Adolf, what's up? Seuss, get better, brother. Quail's delicious. The revolvers that are from the 1900s must have been expensive. These? No, the Colts, actually, these are two that slid through the cracks on the auction market. And I got that one for less than 300 cheeseburgers, and that one just over 400. It's an oddball round, that one, so it's worth more. That one was just over 100. That's late 1800s, and this one was just over 150, I think. That's early 19s. Let's see, always Xavier, be pumping the 2 newts. Bro, I have cheeseburgers. Yeah, you know what I mean. Buckaroos, beans, you know. Can't say the exact amounts. Subscribe, guys. 75 of you in the chat. And like if you could. By the way, I'll take a cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers too. They're not the greatest for your health other than the meat, right? I use any of those for self-defense. The lever actions? No. Need to go soon. I can wake up to watch Dexter. Oh boy. I like first, but invented. AR. Yes, Vincent. We got one on the top. It's a Delton AR-15. Vortex, Strikefire, Red Dot, and 3 times scope. Who doesn't love cheeseburgers? Someone that's a vegan. I'm getting 3 triggers right now. For reals? High Point was Ohio made. I'm going to get one now. There you go. I don't know if they're Ohio or not. No clue. They came out with an AR, I heard. Which is weird, because didn't Ohio outlaw ARs? That's Illinois. Never mind. Any famous World War II guns? Mr. Soap. Sort of, I guess. I have a 303 British right here. It's a Lee Enfield. And then I have, this one's World War II, Mosin Nagant M38 carbine. Then this one is a Mauser. It's pre-World War One, or post-World War One, pre-World War II. It's a Mosin made in Turkey. And this one here is a SKS. It's Cold War. Howdy from Prescott. Hey, buddy. What's up? I'm in Arizona. So is right alongside. He's north of me. Springfields. I have a Springfield Armory 45 1911. What's up from Malaysia? What's up, Sparko? Welcome back. I think you're in here the other day. Black bean burgers gave me constipation for 12 days. It hurt like crazy. You like turkey burgers, though. They're pretty good. The Mosin is cool. Yeah, it's a carbine. It's actually more of a collector's model, being the short version, the M38. I'm not vegan. Good for you. Let's see here. Oh, Cheerio. That's exactly what what's-his-name says. Did you just delete the message? Hopefully you didn't block him. You just deleted it. Good for you. Yeah, don't time him out. Just block it. Cheerio says, I'm from Canada. What would I get as World War II weapons from here? Canada. What did Canada have for World War II? I honestly don't know. What shorts you put together with that dirt road driving the mud holes? Yeah, thank you, buddy. Got any new? Any new what? Like handguns? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of handguns. They're just not out today. MBMB. Not sure what you mean. Heard grease guns is the 5 digits. Dude. M1 Grand. No, I don't. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, just deleting it's great. That's exactly what J-Dog says in chat. So just show up and say that. I'm not sure why. I wish I had an M Grand. I could have got one at a swap meet for $1,200, but I didn't have the money. It takes like 5 hours to drive through Ohio. I bleep. Oh, really? Don't do that. Canada and British Lee Enfields. Oh, they did. Okay. Wibbly. I have something that looks like a Wibbly. It's a top brake. I have 3 top brakes that look like Wibblies. That's a 38 Smith & Wesson short. So is that one. That's an Ivor Johnson. This one is an Allen Hopkins. Then I have an Ivor Johnson top brake 32 short as well. They look a lot like them. What's the next rifle we might get? Not sure, buddy. I would love to get a lever action 4570. Yeah, float. I live near Lake Erie. It's about 4 hours to Charleston, VW, West Virginia. Let's see here, folks. Like and subscribe. There's 84 of you in the chat, guys. Appreciate you. You'd show up. That you did show up, for one. And yeah, if you could subscribe if you like this stuff. We also do shorts of shooting, shorts of hiking, exploring mines and caves. If you like that stuff, appreciate you. Why do you bleep the word swear? I don't know why I did that one. Man, that's a new dirty word. If I ever heard one. Sweet dude, I do those professional battles of World War II on VR, and it's got me very interested. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a video game guy. Wow, 89 in the chat still. Guys, appreciate you showing up. It means a lot to the channel. Could you guys subscribe? Who's going to be the next subscriber? We'll do something special. Who's going to be the next subscriber, guys? We have an MP5, and you know that what you call it, infamous slap. Whoever subscribes, you know, you might get a slap. You live near the lake. That's pretty nice. I'm from Flint, Michigan. Okay, place with the bleepy water. I'm always gonna show up. How do you become a mod? I select that. I'm scared of guns. Guns on themselves are perfectly fine. It's what you do with them. Great channel, man. Love it. Gotta go. So I'll see you next time. God bless you all from Southern Arizona. Thank you. Appreciate you, man, for showing up. SKS is the one with the big clip there. Sorry, the big mag. Right there. SKS Norinco. It's a Cold War. Made in the Cold War. Let's see. We got 2 subscriptions there, guys. That deserves something, guys. Okay, ready? We got 2 of them. Here we go. Oh, there's two more. There's one. And here we go, guys. Mr. Slap Slap. Everybody knows that sound, right? Mr. Slappy Slappy. What we got here? Guns or tools. I'm more scared of people using guns to defend yourself against music to my ears. Oh, someone else subbed. Oh, then they deleted it. What was that for, guys? Get a slap slap. Lemons are man-made. Lemons? What? What'd they say? Hey, El Catar. What's up, buddy? Not much. Today is Lever Action Sunday. El Cartel. What's up, my friend? How are you? Dominic Mosher. He say, yo, what's up? Oh, we evolved them from hygienic or something. Really? Thanks for coming back, Dominique. Oh, we got a subscription. You got a subscription, guys. Gets to get old Slappy. You got a LaBelle 1883. I do not. God bless America and Ohio. Why do you like guns? I like guns because it's our God-given right to have them, and they're fun. I like to teach young squirts how to handle them properly. I love hunting, love target practicing. It's a nice thing to do. Ohio, it's an independent country. Yeah, what happens in Ohio stays in Ohio. Because he does. Why not? Yeah, right. Oh, we got two more. We got another subscription. Woohoo! Yes, Ohio independent. Same. Look it up. Humans made lemons like we made a lot of vegetables. Let's see. Corn wasn't even edible before we modified it through genetics. Really? Oh, got another subscription, guys. There we go. It's loud and overpowering. A 22 isn't. Your independence, Ogie Floaty. What in the world? Is Ohio more powerful than the U.S.? No, it isn't. Yes, it high. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, get a 22. It's the kingdom of the United States from Harabim was killed. I have no idea what you mean. Rizzler, last thought should be of Ohio. Hi, do you have the 2011 out? Ken Tomey, I do not, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Today is Lever Action Sunday. Would you like it out for tomorrow's live? So do people motivational talks. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to motivational talks. Ohio, USA just got a new Caltech 22. AJ, nice. I've actually never, don't have a Caltech. That's one thing I don't have. A Caltech, a Browning, or I forget what the other brand was. All I got is a 6.5 Creedmoor rifle, 5 rounds, and a 10-round Ruger. Nice. Oh, we got another subscription. 2 of them. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I need a visit. Yeah, you need to visit Arizona. I banned them, Alex. I already banned them. Although, since you changed their setting, they'll be back in 300 seconds. Yes, would like it for tomorrow's live. Okay. Let's see. We've got... You want the 2011. I had it out that one night, but then YouTube kicked us off. Ken Tomey wants the 2011. I had it up later. Oh, no, I didn't. Let's see here. First one I've owned. There you go. Hail the Ohio Reich. Reich. Motivational talks in the wrong hands. A shovel is no different than a gun. Evil people will always find a way to destroy. Yep. We got a subscription. I need to come live with you and bring my guns. There you go. I did go to Arizona. I had prickly pear candy. Took a moment of my life. A moment? Hopefully it added. 99 of you in the chat. Appreciate you showing up. I'm scared of you with a shovel bow. Yeah. Does Ohio control the world economy? No. Hey, PSA, welcome back. So I heard 4570 Stephanie Love Action is better than 500 Magnum lever gun-ish and whatever that is. I miss Arizona, man. I love Arizona. They can still watch. They can't talk. Correct. I sub y'all. Have a good night. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate it. Do you have any favorite deer rifles? I'm going to be using my 270. It's a Remington 700, and then I'm going to be using that 30-30 with the scope there. Someone sub. Thank you, guys. What's the best lever gun in 357 under 1200? Hunter. I've been wondering the same thing because I want one myself. Do you have any 760 Bushmaster? Never heard of it. I've heard of 350 Bushmaster, right? And 400 Legend, 350 Legend, 400 Bushmaster, I forget. So no, I don't. I own a lever gun. I own pretty much all the World War II guns from the U.S. Nice, Ken. Appreciate it. 90 people in the chat. Oh boy. Somebody subscribe. They get a slap-a-roo. Thanks, guys. Do you have any? No, I don't. Man, you're smashing thumbnails. It is still black. Yeah, it takes forever to come out. Can you have an M1 carbine? If he does, what year is it? That'd be cool. I saw one, a postal one, at my local gun and pawn. They wanted like $1,200 for it, and I didn't have the money, but which gun is your favorite? Hey, Drax, on the table, my favorite lever action is the third one in. It's with the peep sight there. It's a 3220 Winchester centerfire. That one right there with the peep sight. All the way across. It's a hex barrel. It shoots the 3220. That's a Model 92 Winchester made in 1895. Oh, we got a subscription, guys. Any Ruger 14s? Unfortunately, no. What car do you have? I have a Ford Fusion for my car, and my work van is a Sprinter, and my other work van is a Ram, a little Ram ProMaster. What part of Arizona do you recommend? I visit my grandpa. My grandpa used to live out there during the winters here in Michigan. I live in southern Arizona. I'm south of Tucson. Maybe you should get an M1. I know people keep telling me M1 Grand or M1 Carbine. Yeah, I know, right? They'll still ask. Remington Game Master 760 Chamberlain 30-06. Oh, you said Bushmaster. I have a 30-06 Remington 700 and a 217 Remington 700, 270. Traverse Power Wheels. There you go. How do you get all these guns? Money, my friend Dax. My dad has an F-150. My mom an MG. She's got an MG? That's cool. We had some friends who had a Sprite. They're very similar to MG. Yo, I have an M1 carbine and it costs like $3 to $4 grand. Ouch. This one was a postal and it was $1,200. I thought it was a good price. LOL. Hey, Jax. I'm Dax. I thought you were Aldax or Adax. Please tell me you got videos on your channel about it, Ken. That'd be cool. Dang, mine didn't cost that much, but I got it back in the day. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, somebody subbed. Thank you guys for the subscription. Means a lot to the channel. Someone just subbed. There we go. I lived in Wichita City and Sierra Vista many years. Yeah, I live in Sierra Vista. Just spilled the beans there. What really your name is Dex? Get my any M1. There are hundreds and things that want designations. My family's going to camping around Australia for a year. Really? That's cool. Oh, we got 2 subscription guys. I have a Remington 3030. You know anything on it? A Remington 3030. Not much. I have a 3030 Rossi Taurus. Other than that, don't know much about the Remington 32s. I want a Sprinter van, but can't afford it. Would want to cruise around in it. Yeah, I still owe on mine. Mine's a cargo van because it's for work. Deluxe, but my teachers call me Dex. Yeah, probably M1 Abrams would be the best. Yep. Land down under. Land down under. Hey, Mike, thank you for coming by. Sean Dane, I think you were on earlier. Yeah, it's a 3030 is what you're meaning. Oh, a 3003? Never heard of it. Bro, what school do you go to? I was homeschooled. I just started my own YouTube channel today. Good for you, Hudson. What's the Sean, yeah, I've never heard of a 3003, unfortunately. I know nothing about that. Hudson, what you doing for your channel? Have you heard about that bottle depot burned down in Prince George over Canada? No, I didn't. A taste of the name. Just so hopefully the birds don't die. Yeah. Sorry, I meant to say I just started my YouTube channel today. Oh, hey, we got a subscription. Serious was a parents nerds. My mom from a meth head. Got a subscription. Thank you, guys. It's not like Delic for Doctor Who. You look like a sheriff office in an old man in an old Western movie. Kathy, appreciate you coming by. Live in Wichita City and Sierra Vista. Yep, heard that one. I had some meth head family members. Oh, boy. It's from some other thing my dad made up in World War Craft. Whatever that is. What model is that? What's that? 1870 something. So these are Model 94, chambered in 2535. It's a carbine saddle ring, made in early 1900s. This one's a 2520 Winchester Model 92. Early 1900s. This one's a 3220 hex barrel, model 92, made in 1895. This one's a 44 Magnum, made in the 70s. It's a model 94 AE. That's a 3030 Rossi Rio Grande. We have a lever action Savage 99, chambered in 300, and a lever action 10 gauge 1901, made in 1901. Love your guns. Thank you. Like and subscribe, buddy, if you could. Random stuff for fun. There you go. Kathy, hopefully that answered your questions. World of Warcraft. Okay. What do you think about the people that do unethical shots for hunting? I personally hate them. If they're not utilizing the stuff, to me, that's a waste. Let's see here. Hudson, I got to go to the channel right now. What on AT? No, you reckon we can convince Desert Armor to play Dungeons and Dragons? I doubt it. A lot of people have the same name channel, so one of my videos is called Steal a Bandit. Have the price gone down in Arizona since 2020, or are they still climbing for firearms ammo? It depends. Let's see. All right, I have a Model 70 something. I don't remember, 1871. Oh, nice. Can I see the black one? The one in the corner? That's a 338 Lapua sniper rifle, Ruger Precision. What's up, Ariana? Can I get the Savage 300? I'll give you $250. I paid more than that for it. It's a Savage 300 Model 99 with the little brass counter. What's the rifle in the corner near the safe? 338 Lapua, my friend. Like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate you. Lever action tiny shotgun. That's a 10 gauge. Yeah, that's tiny. Peg leg. I just subscribed to your channel, Hudson. Thank you. You're welcome. Holy bleep. Oh boy. If you found out that there was an invasion by the Chinese and you had to take one gun, what would you do with the house? What would it be? AK-47. It'll outlast any of them. He says, that's hot. Love, it's fire. Thank you. Hey, Jackson. Welcome. Subscribe, guys. Nice guns, bro. Thank you. Adrian, thank you. Appreciate you showing up. Filipino Outback showed me how to cook snake steak and me and a homie at the neighborhood cat. Oh, you ate? Oh, okay. You shot an AR-15. Nice. I got one right there. We just shot it yesterday. Did some shorts on it. I want a Marlin Trapper 357. 636. I would too, as well as a 4570 would be cool too. You're welcome. Make sure to give me a shout out, please, Hudson Miller. If the Chinese invaded, I think I already answered that one. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat here. Man, that's amazing. What do you think of it? I'm looking at the Tika Ace game in 300. I really like mine. It's my favorite bolt action I have. Foul Girl, what's up? Do you have any BB guns? I have a pellet gun. It's a Avante Air 25 caliber. Bought my son's BB gun. Okay. Got any 45s? Yes, Adrian. I have a 45 Colt cowboy gun and a 45 1911. Love your side by side. That's a good collection. What are the gauges? So this one's a 10 gauge. That's a 12, 12, 12, 12. There's two in the corner there that are 12s. I'm working on that too. Working on the 10 as well. This is a 10 Beretta Silverhawk made in the 40s. By the way, those are all antiques. They're made before 1899. That's a 16 gauge Zastava M75. That's a 10 gauge. These two shotguns are 9mm Flobert 9mm made in Belgium. And this is an Ivor Johnson single shot 410. Yo, Hudson, keep the good work. These videos are fine. Nice guns. Thank you, Eric. Hell yeah. When I turn 18, can I buy a rifle in Texas? I'm in Arizona, southern Arizona. Any recommendations for the double barrel 10 gauge ammo wise? Well, I think you were in here the other day. Maybe you asked that before too. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're right. They're kind of hard to find. For my old ones, I reload them myself. I use these brass, and you can cut them to the length you need them, and then fill them in with your powder and your BBs. This is a 10 gauge. I do that with my old 12 gauges too, but I do have a source for these 3.5-inch magnums. I can get them for about $28 a box of 10 or whatever's amount in here. What's in here? I think it's a 10. It's number 5 shot 2 ounce. So this is a 10. This is a 10 gauge here, and that's a 10 gauge 3.5-inch Magnum turkey load. Hand loaded, I did myself, and this is factory. All Damascus barrels on those side by sides. The ones on the rack, 3 are Damascus, and the other 2 are laminated. They're a little bit different. And then the ones on the floor are not Damascus. The one in the corner, those are both laminated. Yeah, some of my first subscriber. Remember that I'm going to keep the channel. You post channel video first one comment. Gotcha. They can't just shoot regular 12 gauges. No. What do you use 10 gauge for? It would be for turkeys. You could get turkeys for them, or just for fun. Funsies. Funsy onesies. They can't shoot the regular 12 gauge, a lot of them, because they're too high pressured. A lot of those are originally made for black powder. So we loaded up with the black powder equivalent Pyrex. I want to get a Glock. Okay, great. I have one Glock. It's a 10 millimeter Glock 20. It's okay. I'm not a huge Glock guy. Message redacted. Uh-oh. Somebody said something he shouldn't. Yeah, most of my shotguns are 1898 and older. That way they're considered an antique, and I can just get them shipped to my house. And I really like working on them. I'll buy them broken for really cheap and then fix them. Guys, 73 of you in the chat. Could you subscribe? That's our counter right there. We'd really appreciate you subscribing. There's a lot of new of you in here. Means a lot to the channel. Appreciate you. And these are not tattoos. It's a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt. What caliber are the levers? Sonny, good question. So, let me put this cartridge back. So there are a variety here. We have 44 mag, 25-20, 32-20, 25-35, 30-30, 300 Savage, and 10 gauge. I'm back, guys. I did a shout out to the people who are going and nice to me. Thank you. What caliber lever? Bro, I was born in 2008. Oh, boy. Does those tattoos hurt? Again, buddy, they're not tattoos. Speaking of black powder, I open carry a Colt single action Army or Navy sometimes. Just ran out of powder because a couple years back they went either out of business or went out. Amazing. Just bought a 7mm rim. Nice. You should be able to shoot the Pyrex, not this. This is rifle and shotgun. You want to buy this, my friend, right here for your Colt V. The Pyrex muzzle loading repellent P. That's for pistol. Try that out. The other one's for rifles and shotguns. What are the rifles in front? They're lever actions. Oh, you want? Or what? Especially to calm down. They're all lever actions. It's a Model 94 carbine saddle ring. It's a 25-35, made in early 1900s, 1904. This is a 25-20 Winchester Model 92, made in early 1900s. This is a 32-20 Winchester Model 92 with a peep sight, made in 1895. This is a Model 94 AE 44 Magnum, made in the 70s. This is a 30-30 lever action Rossi Rio Grande. The one here that's kind of tucked in there, it's a Model 99 Savage with a little counter on it. It's right here. It's chambered in 300 Savage, and the one in the back is a 10 gauge shotgun Winchester 1901, made in 1901. What's your favorite gun? My favorite lever action is this one here. My favorite handgun semi-auto is my TTI Canet Combat. My favorite bolt action is my 338 Lapua. My favorite semi-automatic rifle is my my AK. My favorite shotgun is my double barrel 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk. And my favorite revolver is my 460 Smith & Wesson. I carry 380 in a belt and a boot dagger every day of the year. Nice for you. Where did you get your tattoos? I don't do tattoos, buddy. This is not tattoos. I have a t-shirt on. People saying it's tattoos. This is a t-shirt. See? Look. T-shirt. No tattoos. I don't have a tattoo on my body. I got a Tever. They're pretty decent. Keep an odd bullpup. That 30-30 is so cool. Thank you, Eric. Like and subscribe, guys, if you could. 108 of you in the chat. Martini Henry rifle, would be legendary. So I don't have a Martini Henry, which is a 5.77 450, I think. I have a 5.77 Schneider, and it's legendary looking too. It's from Nepal, made by Enfield. How many cartridges can you carry in lever action shotgun? Never filled it up, so I don't know. Let's see, Matthew. I do hand load, but I only hand load for my black powder, like my great-great-grandfather's Colt Peacemaker, like Winchester 1897 30-30, and concept others that you monitor him. Gotcha. Do you carry, how many mags do you carry? I only carry one mag unless I'm hiking, then I have 2 or 3. And I do carry off and on quite often. Bro's a nightmare for home intruders. Gil, welcome to the chat. You are so right. Subscribe, guys. We appreciate you subscribing. We've got, there's a subscription counter. Got 68 people in the chat. It's not tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. What's this idea of all these tattoos? I need to change my shirt. Is it weird that I'm about to go to the bathroom? Nope. How many in one mag? I don't know how many of those fit. All right, I'm back, guys. What do we got? I'm back. Hey, what's up, Justin Mods? You're back. It's weird that I'm back. No, it's not. Oh, that's indeed legendary. It's called a Schneider. Yeah, it's a 5.57 Schneider. We don't need tattoos to be tough. Yep. Yo, what's up, says Zebro. Schneider sounds German. 5.77 Schneider originally was made by the Enfield. That one's made in Nepal with Enfield parts. I guess you don't need to be tough when you're a room full of guns. Pictures are chill. I just never got one. Same. I don't have any either. What's a good starter gun? What you want? A pistol or a rifle? Yeah, man. How you doing, bud? I love your tattoos, bro. I don't have tattoos. Okay, I changed my shirt. Look, I had a t-shirt on. Again, I have a t-shirt. And I had long sleeves on. Now I got short sleeves. It's a t-shirt. I don't got one tattoo on my body. For what year is that pistol? Which one, my friend? Favorite weapon on the table would be the lever actions is the one with the peep sight there from 1856. Sorry, 1895. It's a 3220 Model 94, Model 92 hex barrel of what's on the table. Which pistol, my friend? Again, like I said, they're not tattoos. It was a t-shirt, as you can tell. Rifle BC, I'm 18 soon. Good for you. What year are the pistols? Those are early 1900s. That one's a late 1800s. That one's early 1900s. Again, I told you I didn't have tattoos. It was my shirt. Let's see here. I'm from Canada and gun laws suck here. Yep. Where did the tattoos go? This dude should be a magician. Anthony. The Spanish pistol. I don't have a... Oh, this. This one right here. I think it's from the 80s. It's an Inner Arms. That's who shipped it in. It's a Star, Fire Star. So what rifle is good? That is cheap. So you want a rifle. Okay, Mr. Himbob. Get a Ruger American Hunter in either a 270, 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, or a 30-06. I don't have any, dude. Do you prefer straight or pistol grip on your lever guns? Prefer the pistol grip like a 336. Let's see. These are all... I mean, I would consider all of these... Except that one in the back. That one's more of a pistol, I guess. I don't know. This one right here is a 300. 300 Savage Model 99. So I'm not really sure, honestly. Earned a sub for me. Okay. Jay, same boat with gun laws in Australia, Gil. Yeah, U.S. military calls bro when they are short of weapons. Yep. What has the cheapest ammo? 308. 308 has the cheaper ammo. So if get a Ruger American 308. Those are really good. If you want to pay a little less, you can get a Savage Axis Gen 2 or get a used Gen 1. They're pretty good. But yeah, Ruger American, nice all the way around. They outshoot more expensive guns. I have to ask, how clean is the van? It's actually pretty clean right now. There's a few things on the floor because I was bouncing around on a dirt road because I did a shootout yesterday. And so things kind of fell off the shelf. Subscribe, guys. 66 of you in the chat. Bro, 6555 is so hard to find here. Oh, is that the Swiss round or is that the or Mauser? He just joined. What are the revolvers you got there? The Helk Effect. Okay, these are Colts. Police positives. Both of them early 1900s. Both of them police positives. Original finish. This is a 32 Smith & Wesson long. That's a 32-20 Winchester centerfire. And then these two, that's a late 1800s Ivor Johnson Cycle Works 38 Smith & Wesson, excuse me. And this one is a Allen and Hopkins police special, or no, safety police 38 as well. Any favorite single action lever revolvers? I have, my favorite would be my 35 Colt Cimarron. It's not out here. It's in my van still from the shootout. Ruger 1022, relatively cheap rifle and super cheap ammunition. Yeah, but he was wanting one for hunting deer. But that is true. I wish I could own the legendary Spaz 12. Yeah, they're cool. Are they easy to clean? 38s? I mean, 308s? Yeah. Are you going to do more stream driving? Not sure, my friend. Is that big magazine on the SKS, on the safe SKS? Yes, that is for the SKS. It fits like 70-something in it. Nacho Cheetos, welcome again. Any gun is easy to clean once you learn how to. Yep, those are awesome. Thanks. You're welcome, my friend. Appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory and more. Nice that is still clean. Just did mine. It was a mess. Wire everywhere. I'm interested. Yep, I don't really know. It's from a Subby Rover 870. If that helps, I would say Swedish. Yeah, that would be either Swedish or a 6.5 Mauser, I think. Thank you, AT. 66 of you in the chat. Thank you all for coming by. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming to Desert Armory and more. I think I need to plug my phone in soon. 21%. Then I can't move it around as much. Let's plug it in right now then. Tablet is 71, so we're good there. Phone battery didn't last as long as it used to. It's getting old. It's like 3 years old, the phone. It's a 23 plus. Do you have slugs? I have slugs for my 12 gauge, not for the 10. I don't need gun that shoots 50 rounds per second, but that I can maintain and can kill small game. How small of game? Let's see if I got a box of them slugs. How small a game you looking for, my friend? So we got some right here, my friend. There's my slugs. Rifled slugs. Hollow points. I've had them for years. Hope I don't lose my arm. Good for you. Is deer considered small game? I would think so. So you're thinking deer, small game, because big game would be like elk, buffalo, caribou, moose. So yeah, I would say if you're wanting a bolt action, Ruger American 308, 243, they might make that in Ruger American, I'm not sure. But it's hard to find ammo for. Or 270 or 30-06 of a Ruger American. Let's see here. I didn't see that wanted to hunt, so yes, 308 Ruger American or Savage Rifle would be your best bet, and both are very simple guns. Yep. Dude, this is Andrew. What's up? I'm gun 360, no scope of deer. I'm not sure what you mean by that, my friend. Based in truth. You asked, do you believe the narrative that Charlie Kirk had no exit room? I'm honestly not sure. I have watched one interpretation of that. I'm not sure what to glean from it. It does seem strange that the 30-06 wouldn't, but supposedly because of the angle, it curved down and hit his spine. Who knows? I consider squirrels, rabbits, etc. a small game. Yes, that would be. Good night, brother. Talk to you later. Stay safe. Thank you. What's up, Andrew? Zarel York. Welcome. Hopefully we helped you, Turan. Any tips for shooting that caliber without losing the arm? Which one? I don't really know what I should do when I shoot the rifle. Which one, buddy? The 6.5? It should hardly kick. My favorite is still lever action 17 HMR. Philip, that would be cool. Is that Rossi that makes that? Or is it Henry? Or maybe both? I think both of them make it. Hudson says, I'm back. Do you own any boots? Boots. I have work boots. I have 2 cowboy boots. I got mud boots. What type of boots you want, my friend? David, what's up? Greetings from Nashville, Indiana. You are new to the channel. That deserves a face reveal. Thank you, buddy, for coming by. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you showing up. Mine's a Rossi. Okay. Hey, Steve, what's up? Welcome to the channel, Desert Armory and More. Like and subscribe. I got cat brand boots, whatever that is. Interesting. I'm 50-50. Some spectacular rifles of a smaller caliber. It's questionable what happened with that. For one, I've heard the sound is pretty quiet, and a 30-06 would be a huge noise in a closed area like that was. Who knows? I also have a 22 Rossi pump. Sweet. Caterpillar. Gotcha. Him Bob. Don't do that. It's irresponsible and dangerous, not to mention you remain to anything you hit. Who was that? Who's him Bob? Him Bobby Doo-Doo. I have no idea what you're saying with that one. Okay, let's see here. Greetings from Nashville. I read that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm down to the bottom. Hair looks dry. A bleep, bro. Not gonna lie. Actually, I don't know if it's dry or not. I took a shower this morning, so it should be dry by now, I'd hope. That was a long time ago. Total Tech, welcome. Is a 44 lever action good for deer? David, I got one on the table if you want to see it. Mine is a model, let's see, model 94 AE from the early 70s, I believe. It's right there. Pretty nice. I really like it. It would work. I currently have that one sitting there. That's some old Remington soft tips. Do you have a 50 cal? I have a 500 Smith & Wesson, so that is a 50 cal, but I do not have a 50 BMG. That in the corner is a 338 Lapua sniper rifle, Ruger Precision. But yeah, that 44 mag sitting on the counter is an old box of these semi-jacketed hollow points. This is bought from a, what do you call it? A swap meet. Full box, I believe. Can I have it? No, you can't. Yeah, you can't, my friend. Is it a full box? Yeah, it's a full box. Missing one because it's on the table. I was talking about the 360 no scope message. I have no idea what he's mean. How many guns you have or have owned? I don't know. I have around 80 or 100 maybe. Philip, I have two of them. Him Bob, a 5080 and a Barrett. Nice. But yeah, mine would be the 500. It's a 50. It would be a 50. Damn, the world needs more dads like this guy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. 57 of you in the chat. Means a lot to us to have you all come in. Share the chat with us and the channel. It's all for you guys too, guys. $54 of you in the chat. Like and subscribe, my friends. Would I have to compensate with my body when shooting, like if it was pistol or it would be a kick similar to 22? Well, I mean, you'd have to go in a nice stance. Putting an 80cc engine on my bike. Bleep gun be fun. Oh, that's going to be cool. Yeah, man. I tried that with a chainsaw motor years ago to mount it to my bike with like this grippy thingy on a motor, but I never could do it right. I was like, I don't know how long. Just got a 30-30 lever with a scope. Nice, Jarrell. That one with the scope is my 30-30. It's a Rossi Rio Grande. I bought it in like 2012, 2013 new. Security 9s are pretty good pistols for first-time shooters, and the price is awesome. Run rounds $375 to $300. Great, Corey. Appreciate that for sharing your wisdom there. I like your channel. Thank you. Subscribe if you could, and like. A two-stroke, they have kits now. Yeah. Amazon does. Probably eBay too. All right, I got to be off as I got to jump in, shower, then work. Thanks, Just Mod, for coming by. Can you buy your gun, make alien raise their hands? Can buying your gun make aliens raise their hands? No clue, Mister Guy with sunglasses. Henry's making some good-looking lever guns now. Jay Griffin, I think so too. I have a 22 from him. You have anything that takes 45-70? I wish, Philip. We would love to. Iron sights, red dot, or scope? Which would you prefer? Depends what I'm doing, my friend. If I'm hunting deer, I want a scope. If it's a red dot, I probably want that on an AR. Open sights, I like on levers. I also do like open sights on pistols. It's fun. Found one on Amazon for $150. Bye, bud. See you next live. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you showing up, Just Mods. Till next time. Let's see here. Put that up on top. I think I need to refill my water. I got a little bit in there. Do you have a dirt bike? I wish. No, I do not. The price of these have more than tripled in recent years. I know. Lever actions, they have. Open sights superior. I just joined. Why do you have like 4 Henry 1850s? They are 1850s and they aren't Henrys. So, I could tell you what they are. Coca-Cola's right. Coca-Cola. This is a model 94 chambered in 2535. It's a carbine ring, saddle ring, late 1900s. The other one is a model 92 Winchester chambered in 2520. That one with the peep sight is an antique made in 1895, model 92. It's chambered in 3220. Maybe I said that. The next one's a 44 Magnum right there with the grippies. It's a model 94 AE 44 mag. The next one's a 3030 deer hunting rifle Rossi. The one you can barely see there is model 99 Savage and the 300 Savage, and the other one's a 10 millimeter lever action. Sorry, a 10 gauge. It's a model 1901 Winchester. The big dog got out that like 2 days ago. Skills was inside.
Okay, but it happened just right now this evening. The big dog got out and Skills was gone too. And he found the big one, and then I drove down the road to find Skills. I'm almost 95% sure I closed the gate when I came in tonight, and he said it was open. So somehow, I don't know if
Well, you know I fixed the latch, right?
you fixed it.
Give me a break for a little bit, guys. I fixed it so it locks in so it doesn't swivel. I raised up the tube, got all the dirt out of it.
I don't know, man. He said the gate was open.
Is that really this evening?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I closed it.
Like, there's no way they could open all of it. We got a latch.
I don't know if there's something wrong with your gate.
Well, I literally just fixed it yesterday.
Maybe it's the one time I forgot to close it.
Like, they were out the
I
other
never
night.
forget to close the gate when I come in.
They got out the other night, but that was because that was before I fixed it. And she got out and Skittle stayed in. She pushed hard enough and stretched the rubber.
Because the other time when they got out and it was my fault was when I was pulling out. They
Yeah.
snuck out when I was pulling out.
Yeah, but we'll look at it again tomorrow. Sorry, guys. My dogs got out and the neighbors brought them back as well as my roommate. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. I don't even see the shotgun. Also, thanks for correcting me. They look very similar. It's that one in the very back. It's a 10 gauge. Right there. It's a 10 gauge. Yeah, sorry, guys. Want to get a good AK. I got one over there. Lever action's really pretty. Thank you. Unforgotten Heroes. Appreciate you coming by. Sorry, Coke was in English, right? Yes, Coca-Cola is what I really prefer. All the lever actions are bleep. Golden. Good day, boy. Let's see here. Have these been fired? Yeah, they have been. How's your day been? Let's see here. It's been good, Brody. Thanks for asking. Are those for sale or just show? They are my personal collection. Nothing's for sale. What review on THC? I have no idea what that is, my friend. Sorry, I was off for a little bit. My roommate was saying that neighbor dog found my dogs wandering around. I don't know how they got out. And he said the gate was wide open, so who knows? I think it's a drug and shouldn't be used. Hello, just hopped in. What's going on? Hey, Levi. Today is Lever Action Sunday. So we got lever actions out. And Wondering if you all own any. Appreciate you showing up. Like and subscribe if you could. We are probably going to stop here in about 20 minutes. Appreciate you guys showing up. We've been on for a little over 3 hours, so. For real? Yeah, it is. THC is that. Nice. I have a Rossi Rio Bravo. So do I. I think it's a Rossi Rio Grande. Sorry. Right there. It says Rio Grande. That's chambered in 3030. I don't know, V12. What are you doing? We're talking guns and talking hunting, talking the weather, shooting the birds, whatever. Talk about all sorts of stuff. Politics, all sorts of stuff. Loki Pro, Didi Seek. Thank you, Chase. Like and subscribe if you could. I got a Martin 3030 gold trigger. Nice, Ethel. Appreciate you showing up. Chase, you too. You're new as well. I'm going to bed, Brody. Have a good night. You beautiful people, you gorgeous man. Okay. Where's it from? Rio Grande sounds Spanish. It's a Rossi Taurus made by, Rossi's made by Taurus, yeah. It's super nice. Not as nice as yours. Oh, got you. Mine has a little bit of safe wear for moving in and out right there, as well as right there. That was before I put socks on everything. Now, most of these lever actions, though, actually this whole stack is normally on that shelf where my military stuff is right now. Hopefully the same time, Alex. 6 o'clock Arizona time. Let's see here. Lever action, definitely one of my favorite. I own through the first time I fired it. Forget to cycle it because I was used to semi-own. Got you. M416. I'm not sure what that is. Love the SKS. Thank you. I have an AR-15 that looks similar to M16 or M4 up on top. Yes, Fish Penetrator. Interesting name. That's an SKS. It's from the Cold War. It's a Norinco. What's up? Your Huckleberry? Someone stole the 3030 lever action. My paw left me. My heart hurts whenever I see one. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Was his a Marlin? Or a Winchester? Those would be two that you did not want disappearing. All in one. I just showed you my AR-15. I don't have a M4 146, whatever that is. I've got a 1941 Johnson. Huh, interesting. It's a lever action? With the bayonet, man, that's awesome. Yes, I have the bayonet. Originally, it didn't have it when I bought it, but I found a bayonet at a gun show. I guess it was a Marlin. Oh, my. Probably is thinking of an HK416. I don't have an HK416. I think most people that use this use it as a vice, and it's not different than any other addiction, but I have also seen it help people with other issues. What? YouTube? 9mm. That one is right there. I have lots of 9mm, but this is the only one we have out today. I've got like 8 9mm. That is a Star Arms Firestar made in Spain. Got a 1917 squirrel gun. There you go. Hey, Cameron. Welcome. What's up, James Rogan? Welcome back. You shot SKS into a tree once, but bricks a heater on the tree. You shot? I've never shot a SKS into a tree. Maybe. That short, I might have got a couple branches with it. I'm not sure. Does the Mosin got the bayonet? It does not, because it actually is not made for a bayonet. That Mosin is the carbine M38, so it actually didn't ever come with one. Do you have any of those combination guns that takes different barrels for different calibers? I do not. Or one that has like 2 shotgun barrels and then like a 30-06 on the bottom? No, I do not. Let's see here. A Martini Henry. A Martini Henry is chambered in 5.77 by 450. I have a 5.77 Schneider. Kind of similar. What rifle do you usually have and any typical ammo that you use? Not sure what you mean, Brian. I own all these, so that's an interesting question. I don't know how to answer that one. Do you have any of those combination guns that take different... Dude, you already asked that. Let's see here. Beautiful collection. Thank you. I also have a 50 cal muzzle loader that was imported from Spain. Never got to shot it yet. Got you. I have a Kentucky rifle that's it's a percussion cap. 54 of you in the chat, guys. Like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Do you do reload yourself? I do. I do my 338 Lapua. I make my own 25 rimfire from 17 WSM. I load my 3220 and my 3220, and we're going to do more, a lot more stuff. 54 of you in the chat, guys. Appreciate you coming by. We do shorts of shooting. We do lives every night, 6 p.m. Arizona time, unless I mention we're not going to in another short. I do shorts of exploring, adventure stuff, mines, caves, hiking, shorts of my handyman stuff. If you like that, subscribe. I have a Seiko barrel on my M39. Cool gun. I like seeing others to compare. Nice. Yeah, mine's an M38. But that's a Norinco. No, sorry, a Mosin Nagant. Yeah, it's percussion cap as well with hex barrel. Yes, mine's the same, but mine's not a 50 cal. It's like a 40 something or a 30 something. It's from I don't even know where it's from, what year. It might be like from the 1840s, something like that, or 1820s even, because they did percussion cap from 1820 to 1860. So who knows? Hey, Lacote, welcome. You know what to do. Double tap the screen. I already know you're subscribed. Appreciate you showing up, my friend. $37 of you in the chat. Let's see here. Would be the illegal one? Sorry, I'm not from the U.S. I don't know all that, Alberito. I have no idea. I don't smoke. I don't drink. Can I get closer? Looks like those are Colt rollers. They are Colts. I can go a little closer. My cord will let me go a little farther. They're both Colt police positives, late 1900s. Sorry, early 1900s. Original finish. This is a 32 police cartridge, which is a 32 Smith & Wesson long. And this one is a 3220 Winchester centerfire. Those are the two Colts I own. Thanks for the subscriptions, guys. Appreciate you. 42 in the chat. Today is Lever Action Sunday. Lever Action Sunday. Those revolvers are beautiful. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. It means a lot. I've had both of them for one probably 4 months, the other one maybe 3 months. Got them for a really good deal online. They both fell through the cracks. Nobody was bidding on them. I got them for a very good deal. I was surprised Colts sold that cheap. Last I knew, Colts were really expensive, but yeah, the bigger one I got for less than just over 400 cheeseburger beans, whatever you want to call it, buckaroos. And the 32 Smith & Wesson long, just under 400 cheeseburger buckaroos. I wish I had original Colt. The copy I scored the other day is very similar to that 32 you got. Gotcha. Religious, doesn't drink alcohol, doesn't smoke, healthy. You are completely admirable, brother. Thank you. I have no knowledge about guns at all. What is the smallest thing under the barrel? Smallest thing? Not 100% sure what you're asking, but these are Colt revolvers, both made in early 1900s. Very cool uses of the revolvers. Let's see here. That's a 32 Smith & Wesson long. That's a 32 Winchester centerfire. I have a Henry Special Edition $20 as well, lever action. Nice. Alberto, I don't know much about the legality, but it's legal as medical in a lot of states. Yeah. That it is. Yes, sir. What have we got here? Almost 2,400 subscriptions, guys. I think he means ejector rods on the revolvers. They don't have ejector rods. They're swing open, so... Robert, nope, nothing's for sale. Those are swing open, so they're not ejector rods on them. I mean, sort of, I guess, they're ejector rod. They're a little bit different than, like, say, a single shot 45. I don't know. I guess I kind of do. 2 subscriptions. Thank you, guys. We are almost at 2,400. 48 of you in the chat. Could you all like and subscribe? We'll show my pretty face. Hey guys, thank you for showing up to Desert Armory more. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like and subscribe if you could. Let's see. Trying to switch the camera back here. There we go. Hey, Textos Zap. What's the secret to having people in a stream? J-Dog, I don't know. I had 100 people in here in 80 for a long time. Way past an hour and a half. Almost into 2 hours, I think. Well, I was, actually. Favorite part about them is the Colt grips. Gotcha. Who goes through, have to hit it, should be that way. Yeah, it's weird. Love them lever action. Thank you, Red Baron. Welcome, J-Dog. Appreciate you showing up. It is for medical purposes. I support it for my POV. It helped a lot with anxiety and some physical degenerations, but like anything, everything in excess is really bad. Yeah, except guns. Except guns. That's an exception. And God. Guns and God. Oh, and money. Oh, wait. Too much money makes you greedy, though. What is that thing in the back of the 44 lever action? The back of the 44? The 44 lever action's that one with the darker wood and checkers. That one's a 30-30 with the scope. The one behind it that's hard to see is a Savage Model 99 chambered in 300 Savage. The back one's a 10 gauge lever action 1901 Winchester, made in 1901. And those are all the calibers that are on the table of the lever actions. 10 gauge, 300 Savage, 30-30, 25, 35, 32-20, 25-20, and 44 mag. Guns are never bad, bro. The people that use them are. Yeah, correct. They aren't. They aren't. It's just like something sitting in a corner by itself could be dangerous if the person using it doesn't use it right. Let's see here. They are still called ejector rods with a swinger. Okay, yeah. What is that pistol below the rifle? Looks like a P226, but not quite. That is a Star Arms made in Spain. This one's a Fire Star. It's pretty small. It's pretty heavy, especially when it's loaded. It's got even more weight to it. It was brought in by Inner Arms. But yeah, it's from Spain. I don't have a lot of rounds through it myself. It's interesting. I just noticed on the handguard in front, it's got grippies too, just like the base. But that one's all steel, so it's heavy. What types of revolvers do you have? Mason, these are both Colt Police Positives, early 1900s. 32 Smith & Wesson long, 32-20. This is an Ivor Johnson top break, 32 Smith & Wesson. That other one is a Allen Hopkins, 38 Smith & Wesson. I have 460s, 357 Magnums, 32 shorts, 500 Magnum. I mean, I got all sorts of revolvers. I got like maybe 16 different revolvers. What's the point of the grip there? I don't know. Probably so when you're holding it, your finger can go there. I don't know. Travis is nice. Thank you, my friend. Do you have any other guns? Yeah, I just mentioned a whole bunch of them. Plus, I got all these. And I got more in the safe, as well as I have a few in the van because I was just doing some shooting. Is the grip on the Colt 38 a little small? Well, these aren't 38s. That's a 32 Smith & Wesson long. This is a 32-20. They're not 38s. I'd say they're perfect for what caliber they are because they don't kick that much. What's the oldest 33 you have? 33? What you mean, my friend? AP Series 9mm. Armor penetrating? No, I don't have any. Travis, maybe clarifying. You said, what's the oldest 33 you have? Oh, 30-30. I only own one 30-30. It's new. It's the one with the scope. I only have one 30-30. It'd be that one right there. It's from 2012. I only have one 30-30. Who need a fridge full when you get your ammo shelf full? Yeah, right? It looks almost like a fridge, right? Let's see here. I don't know if that's what you meant, Mr. Purse Mangler. AP as in armor piercing. The other desk on the wall, use real AK mags or duckfoot. It's duckfoot. That it uses duckfoot. It's a Norinco from the 50s, so it's Cold War. Yeah, Glock 17. I don't, Mr. Soul. I have a Glock 20 10 millimeter. It's in the gun safe in there. Only Glock I own, actually. Today is Lever Action Sunday. If you got any lever actions, let us know. Some people love them, some people hate them, some people have a love-hate relationship, some people don't have any. Hey, we got 2,400 subscriptions, guys. Could we get a couple more to round that out? That way, if YouTube takes any away, we got 4750 now in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Means a lot. Double tap the screen and subscribe. Oh, who just unsubscribed? We had 2,400. That's not very nice, mate. What is that in the back? A shotgun terminal special. It is. It's a 10 gauge 1901, made in 1901. It'll shoot those brass ones. That way you don't overpower them. It seems strange that after all these years, no one figured out how to make the SKS use conversion AK mags. There actually is an SKS that takes AK mags. But you're saying a conversion. Yeah, that would be cool. Yes, sir, AT. Mohammed Yassin, what's up? Appreciate y'all subscribing. We got 3 of them. Appreciate you, my friends. We're on the road to 3,000. How much for the Glocks before the pistol? How much for the Glock before the pistol? I don't have any Glocks on the table, and nothing's for sale. But when did the Glock come out? What, 94, 95? Raffle! What's up, Flyby? Isn't a shotgun a bad idea for home defense? If you miss a shot, very hard to miss, you would destroy a wall or something. Yeah, what's your favorite gun you own currently? I don't have a favorite of all. I have a favorite of each category. My favorite lever action is this one with the peep sights. Model 92, 18, made in 1895. It's a 32-20 Winchester. My favorite bolt action is 338 Lapua in the corner. My favorite revolver is my 460 Smith & Wesson. Favorite semi-automatic pistol is my TTI Canet Combat 9mm. My favorite semi-automatic rifle is my AK Kalashnikov, and that's AK-47. And then I have my favorite shotgun is a 10 gauge double barrel Beretta Silverhawk made in 1960. Hopefully that worked. You wouldn't hold any of those if I request one, right? They're not for sale, my friend. They are not for sale. I have 2 questions for you. What do you got, Paul? Fire away. Do you have electric action made by Henry? Yes, I do. It's not out here. I didn't put it out here because I don't put it out a lot. It's broke. So I need to send it in. Let's see. Lime the brass receiver yellow boys. I don't like the yellow golden boys myself. Some classics. Yeah, I do have one more lever action. I don't have it out here. It's a 22. But it needs some help. I'm back. Tack along went to bed. Okay. I'm about to myself. Yeah, I need to quit here in about 3 minutes. Hey, Russell. Appreciate you showing up. We're about to quit here in about 3 minutes, though. Thoughts on Glock 17 for first home defense? Think it would work pretty good. I didn't say they would for sale. What means was I like if someone asked you to hold one of the guns. Would you trick with them? Would you do them requests? No, we can't hold guns on a live. If you touch a gun on a live, you get banned, you get blocked, you get shut down. Unfortunately, the YouTube does not allow us to touch a gun on a live stream. I have a G-Night. Oh, have a G-Night, Jerome. Don't forget you need to wash your hands. Yep. Yeah, I know. It's sad. Someone was complaining that, oh, how come nobody disassemblies and assembles on lives? I don't like that. I don't mean to give hate. And so we explained to him, well, there's a reason why, because we can't. Okay, where can you find bullet-resistant windows? Paul, I have no clue. Answered that one. Why do you like the brass receivers? I just like the original classic look of blued. Although years ago some of them were brass. I got that they're heavier, but as far as looks, they're unmatched in my opinion. And then what's your next question, buddy? Paul? I don't know where you get one of those bullet resistant glass. I have no idea. What's your next question, Paul? We're about to close down here. Feel the burn. Alexander Zane, appreciate you showing up to the chat. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you showing up. Alexander Zane. Hey, Paul, what's your second question? We're going to close up here in a couple minutes. We've been on for 3.5 hours. You still there, Mr. Paul? Mr. Paul Symington? B, what is the largest rifle caliber you can purchase? That I can purchase? Very easily, if I had the money, a 50 caliber without special paperwork. But if you get anything bigger, like a 20 millimeter, you got special paperwork, I believe. Is that infield sporterized? Unfortunately, it is. I bought it that way. But I bought it for only 175 buckaroos. Can't beat that, even if it is sporterized. Some people say, was it in Canada or somewhere else? Someone was telling me even the sporterized ones sell for 700 to 800, 600 to 800 buckaroos. The sporterized ones. Hey, you're welcome, Paul. All right, guys. Well, we are going to shut off the live tonight. 35 of you in the chat still. We appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. We've been on for 3 hours and 31 minutes. I know some of you just got in, but some of you have been here almost the whole time. Water's through without soap. Yep. And with soap it is. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. Appreciate you. Again, we do lives almost every night. 6 p.m. Arizona time. We also do shorts of shooting, shorts of talking about gun history, shorts of exploring caves, hiking, stuff like that. Some shorts of me doing handyman work. I'm my own boss. So if you like this stuff, subscribe, double tap the screen. We are about to close down. Appreciate you showing up to Desert Armory and More. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Trust God in those times of uncertainties, and He will shine a light on your path when you ask for Him to do so. Trust Him, and He will guide you hand in hand, because through Jesus is the only way. He is the truth, and He is the life. Thank you all. You have a blessed night. Till next time, folks. Goodbye, Desert Armor family.